What am I doing?
Turn it on.
Is it happening? Oh, there you go. All right, we only got 1,000 minutes left.
Fun, man.
What?
Another breakdown is never fun. Never fun. Put the search on the side.
Wait.
So were you looking at it?
Oh, gotcha. HDMI. Damn. Got one more thing. The little red cord thing.
That's my friend, y'all. That's Chaz, y'all. Little red Corvette. Yeah. Oh, you got your hair bald, so you gotta wear my hats today, huh?
Mm-hmm. I said, you know what? Let me get cute on them one time.
At least you can do, huh?
Oh, you got another one in there.
Mm-hmm. I brought mine out. You know what I'm saying? I was ready. Fresno. Is the camera on? What is happening? Input got reset. All right, dude. I'm doing this right now.
Should be good. You hit record. How's that looking? You mean
Nope. I gotta fix something.
Okay.
Yeah, I got. And you gotta check the sound. I shot several other projects. Yeah. Oh boy.
Let's see. Why aren't you working?
Buck, blast the shiner.
Oh, you've been live for a minute. What's up, Fresco? What's happening, bro? How you doing, Fresco? Fresco Black. Yo, check.
Since I ain't plugged up.
What?
Damn it.
What's not plugged up? That's golden. Golden. Yeah.
Doing too much. Continuity of life.
Yeah. Oh, hi, handsome. That's what I call myself. Great, broski. How are you? And the fam, happy belated Mother's Day. They all had a good Mother's Day. Yeah, I'm great, man. Life is good. 0 complaints. None here from me. Look tight. That's it. I need some more water. I gotta take this hoodie off. I think it's too hot. I don't wear jeans often. This is baking me. Yeah, I'm gonna take the hoodie off. Yeah, I'm gonna take the hoodie off. Yeah, definitely gonna take the hoodie off.
Yeah.
For y'all see me, I'm about to take the hoodie off. So simple they see me sweating.
Well,
here.
I just turned the hair on. You know.
I'll wear it next
One
show.
second. You are recording?
No. You said you was fixing shit.
Yeah, you're right.
God
No, you good.
damn it. Little record. Is it a menu thing? Does that mean?
Oh, you can cancel it.
I'm gonna press nothing.
Just press menu again.
Menu.
I don't like this look at all.
Menu.
What's your fun with this? On
Menu.
the right side.
Right side.
Left side.
Left side.
I
Display.
feel like this is way too much. Sit down. I feel like this is way too much real estate. Unless you found like this. You found right here?
We should bring it down.
That's
a lot.
Yeah. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. It's like headspace though. Headspace. Yeah. What'd y'all do for Mother's Day, Fresco? Did you take your mama somewhere? Did y'all do anything? I made breakfast. Something light, some omelets, cinnamon rolls, bacon. We had these little shrimp patty things. They were fire though. With crab, damn near crabby patties. It's fire though. That's what I got up for. Got Dion lint all over me over here. We got a cat here or something. What is this? Look at it. What is this?
That's my pube.
Oh, come on, bro. You got old gray pubes already?
Yeah.
Dang, like you too old for the gray pubes, huh?
So if I'm your height.
How's that? As far as I can stretch. What's going on, fam? What's up, Jimmy Allen? What's happening? Jimmy Allen sounds like a old school football player.
Oh, man.
It's Jimmy Allen, that cornerback.
Jimmy Allen sounds like a restaurant in the Midwest.
Go to Jimmy Allen's?
Go to Jimmy Allen's.
Jimmy Allen's.
I think we're in a good space, right?
Mm-hmm. That sounds fire. Mom's and the fam went to a nice dinner. I was working. I gotta work. That's how you pay for the dinner. Gotta work.
Speaking of paying for
dinner,
great. I didn't press record. I know. I know.
This is wild. Twilight Zone over here, dog.
I know.
What you mean you know?
I know.
What would have been worse is if you did record and you knew it the whole time.
And that's allowed to happen. I got this promote on the ground, yo.
Huh?
I got to promote on the ground.
Oh.
To get some people over here.
Now I'm opening up a restaurant. Jimmy Allen's all day, $5.99 breakfast. Kids eat free at Jimmy Allen's. There used to be this clothing store in Michigan called Mr. Allen's. What was it? 2 for $9. What was it? 29 or 2 for $50. It would be Mr. Allen's. Anybody from Michigan remember Mr. Allen's commercials? I think the store was actually in Detroit sometimes. We would see that store all the time. They'd be selling Tim's or anything else. 29 or 2 for $50. Somebody tell me they remember. Mr. Allen, sorry.
Earphones on.
Nah, it's official, baby.
Yeah.
Once the headphones come on, it's officially a podcast.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we just talking.
Yeah.
But when the headphones are on, it's a podcast.
Hey, when
baby.
do you block people?
When?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like, yeah, it's time to block you.
It depends on the actions. What are they doing? Male or female? And it depends on, are they harassing me? Are they disturbing
Just
my
annoying,
peace?
Just somebody like, okay, this dude's talking a lot.
Is it in the DMs or comments?
DMs.
I don't know. Has it gotten abrasive?
As in, it's just like you are sending me things that doesn't concern me at all. It's not even funny. It's just hey, did you hear about John Baker getting a colonoscopy?
Like I used to just use John Baker.
You're a bad person. Who is John Baker, yo?
I don't know. Oh god, tripping on this mic. There we go. There we go. That's much better. I need y'all to come out and eat for what? Come out and eat for a free comedy show there. I hate this little heart thing right here, dude. You can't even move it out the way. Move this little heart thing. It's messing up everything.
Or what?
What you gonna do? Nothing. I don't know. You gotta block somebody when they're just disturbing your peace. If they're everywhere, damn near trolling, or it would just depend. It would just depend on how egregious is it though?
It's not even annoying. It's just more so like you are sending me way too much.
Did you ask them to stop sending you so much stuff?
No, because it's like I know it is.
Hey man, you're blowing up my inbox. I appreciate it, but it's a lot.
Yeah, it's like I know you just like, oh man, I just started following you, and huge fan of your work, or blah blah blah. But then it's like I don't know what I don't know if I should just ignore this person.
Have you responded to him at
all? I do like a laugh if it's actually funny. But I was like, okay, I should have did that.
You already engaged.
Yeah.
Already engaged, baby.
Yeah.
Now you gotta worry about him killing you in the parking lot at night.
Yeah.
You're already there.
Yeah.
You're already in the murder zone. I block funny looking people. They're dangerous, hilarious. Is a block warranted? That doesn't sound like a block is warranted. But I would be like, if it bothers you that much, I'd be like, hey man, I appreciate your enthusiasm, bro. But this is a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. It's mad annoying. It's weird because it's like you 3 a.m. doing this.
3 a.m.
Stop. Oh shit.
Oh boy.
I can explain.
I had a homie from high school sent me about 42 TikToks on IG. Had to block dude.
Crazy, dude.
Who y'all got in the playoffs? Playoffs.
We talking about playoffs.
Well, to answer Dion's question, I don't think you're on Blockworthy yet. What I would wait is to see if you have anything for sale and see if he buys anything. Show up at a show, spend some money. Then if they're just not spending money or they're not supporting you financially, then you get rid of them. Very straight from the book of a gold digger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got a dope gold digger. Put it out there. What city you in? All right, I'm coming.
Right.
See if they pull up for $20. Hey, dude, we're working right now. What are you doing?
I'm promoting the business.
Right, calm down. All right, these guys got you all wound up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry you can't carry the show.
He's all wound up, guys.
Let me tap dance for y'all niggas. Incredible Hulk ass. Here we go.
It's called Lackaroni and Chaz, not Chazaroni and Chaz.
I gotta tell you this incredible story.
Okay.
This is not my story.
Okay.
This is the story that I heard today.
Okay.
It was on Big Boy in the Morning.
Okay.
And it was incredible ways of how you met your spouse.
Okay.
Right?
Hit me.
Dude said he reached out to this girl on Instagram. He DM'd her. It kicked it off for 3 weeks. She said, I want to see you. He flew her out, and he said he thought it was gonna be like a smash thing. And he had told her, oh man, you won't believe this. He was homeless.
Oh.
He was homeless. So what he did was
Sounds like why he's homeless. He makes bad financial decisions.
Yeah,
Here.
he flew her out.
Flew her out.
He flew her out. He said, "You ain't gonna believe this. My apartment is flooded.
Okay. Okay.
So, do you mind if us staying in this Motel 8 or Super 6, whatever it's called? Which one? It's a little motel, right?"
Mhm.
She did, and he went to work. He only had enough money for a one-way ticket.
Okay.
So every morning, he would leave her really cheap meals for her to eat while he went to work. So he kept going to work, so he had enough money to fly her back home.
Okay.
So she was there for I think she was there for like 4 days.
Okay.
And he had made enough money to fly her back. He said, but the whole time he gave her the time of her life. But
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, he just kept lying about his apartment. She flew back. She's like, you know what? I really, really like you. And she's like, and I know this is a lot, but I would love to spend the rest of my life with you.
Oh wow! After 3 weeks, 4 days,
And then she
was killing
packed
it.
up her stuff.
Uh-huh.
5 months later, and she came back, and he had said, "I'm letting you know." Before she came back, I'm letting you know everything was not what it seemed to be. And and she's like, "I'm fine with that. I'm glad you've been honest." She flies back to LA. And he said she came in like at 6 a.m. He said by 5 p.m. they had got an apartment together.
Wow!
Yep. And she split the bills, and now they have 4 children together.
Wow!
Yep. Crazy story. Crazy. What is the odds of all this coming?
You found a keeper.
Mm-hmm.
I bet he couldn't wait to get her pregnant. Gotta get her now. God, I'm in. Yes. How long have they been together now?
I don't know, but
Okay.
I just heard the story, and I was like the fact that you lied, and just for a hit.
She saw something in me that I didn't see in myself.
Yeah, because as soon as you had said, "All right, listen, I was homeless this entire time."
Like, well, you had me out here, your dusty ass homeless.
Yeah, I was homeless, and
But I went to work.
I think he Ubered. He was sleeping on someone's couch, and when she came, the fucking apartment got flooded.
You just drive by. There it is. I think the workers must have just left.
Let me see what your apartment looks like.
Bring, bring. Hold on. Hello, landlord. Hey, got what? Another week? This is outrageous.
I have a girl here.
Hey, you're gonna pay me back some money for the days that you guys don't have my apartment ready. Tell you that much. Click.
She had to be young, man, because first of all, like, cool, you flew a girl out, but then you got to be like, we got to stay in this Motel 6 for a smash.
Also, though, you said she came out, and how much time passed? And she said, "I want to spend the rest of my life with you."
So she came here. She was here for like 4 or 5 days, and then she flew. He made enough money, like Ubering, that he flew her back home because he had a one-way ticket.
That's a dude who believes in himself. Because let me tell you something, man. To gamble on a one-way ticket is crazy.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, how much are they? Oh, they went up.
Yeah. That's the power of vagina, dude. Ooh. Because she must have did something that was like, it is great. It is so good. And he's like, I gotta fly you out here.
Hey, man. That's probably, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
He said, oh, I'm gonna manipulate her. Like, that's trash.
I mean, if she was like, I'm telling you, I want you, and I know you want me. I can't wait for us to make this happen. Because like, before you come out, I just want to let you know that I'm homeless. That wouldn't have worked. Like, think of one thing that you, when you are horny, you will. Let's talk about the positive of lying. Because there's no way you would have sold yourself like, hey, before you come out, before I fly you, I just know that I'm homeless.
Hey, man, the amount of lying you do when you're horny is crazy. It's crazy, dog.
Like, dude, do you love me? Yes. you like this, like, look. Yes. Let me know before I can rip this thing all the way off. Because I can keep this later on. 100%. I love you. Please.
Like,
Huh? Yes, I love you.
Are we?
Hey, there's nothing.
Oh,
There's a civil war going in your body if a girl says, "Wait," you like no, you like no. We're so close.
I just gotta call. What kind of emergency is this? Is this something we can handle together? You need to call the police?
Like my pants are down. You talking
Oh
about
my
wait?
goodness, dog. Good. I mean, great move on him.
Yeah,
Like the gamble paid off,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
They had an apartment end of day.
Yeah,
EOD, right?
yeah, yeah.
Great move. And I bet he was like, "This is too good to be true."
Right. And she just packed up everything and flew out here. No, didn't know nobody. That is wild. 4 kids together now.
That's great.
Yeah.
I never knew a love like this. That's great.
Sex can blind your reality.
But it doesn't sound like it was just sex because from her,
yeah, right.
she. I mean, I want to know how long they were talking DM wise before
Mhm.
she came out,
Yeah.
or like where did they go
This
from
feels-
DMs to phone calls and
This was very pandemic-y. You know, during
Probably.
the pandemic, boy. During the pandemic, people were lonely, and I just wanted a companion.
Mhm.
And tickets was mad cheap during the pandemic, man.
They said, "Please come here,
Man,
We'll pay you to fly."
I fly you out. Spirit, $27. It's the pandemic.
Can't pass that up.
Right. Right.
Yeah, there was people, whole airplanes flying out with no people on there.
Yeah.
Man, that would be a hell of a movie. Hold on, let me. Oh, that's on the Book of Getting Money. What if you give him the warning and he blocks you?
What?
You said, what if you give him the warning and he blocks you? Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
With no hesitation too. Man, that would be a hell of a movie. Pandemic was a shaky time for everybody.
Yeah.
Sure was. Jimmy Allen asks, who you got in the playoffs? Lack doesn't
now that all the superstars are gone,
Mhm.
I would love to see some new young talent.
Okay.
I would love to see in the Western Conference for sure. I want to see OKC versus what's that young team? Oh, and Timberwolves.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, they're East, right?
That's West.
They're both West.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to see them two in the East because those are two hungry young talent.
Yep.
I want to see Boston win, dude. Because it's like y'all been going to the finals.
I could care less of Boston ever.
Golly, give these niggas a break. They've been number one for like the past.
It looks like the Knicks are about to fall apart.
Yeah,
there's too many injuries over there.
I forgot about the Pacers, man. I mean, I really like Hollenberg. Is it Halliburton?
Halliburton? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really like him.
He's a
man.
baller.
I feel like the Pacers should win for the sake of Jordan.
Why Jordan?
Because Reggie Miller was their last hope, man. You know, that was his last hope. And then I don't know. Pacers doesn't seem exciting enough. I really like OKC now. And I really like the Timberwolves. I want the two of them to win.
Yeah, Pacers are mad boring. No one cares. It's Indiana. Who cares?
Yeah.
Sorry, Dan. Who cares, guys? No one wants you to win.
Right.
No one ever wanted the Pistons to win.
Yeah.
Is this your city?
Yeah.
You got it. You want them to win.
Let me tell you something. When the Clippers got eliminated,
you felt nothing?
This was the biggest night of hip hop, and no one even acknowledged it.
What happened?
This was the time when 3 diss tracks dropped.
Oh.
Thank you. I was in pain, but at the same time, I was like, "What is happening in hip hop?"
They were like, "Dang, man, who just dropped something?"
Yeah,
they're in a locker room listening.
Yeah, I was like, "Man, this is crazy." No one talked about it.
All right, who you got winning, Drake or Kendrick?
Definitely Kendrick. I would definitely say Kendrick. I think where Drake messed up at was not having a bop right after Kendrick's.
Yeah, you had to out hit him. You got
to have a.
This is your territory.
Yeah, you got to have a bop. And at the end of Heart Part 4, you sound like he was crying. It's like he was crying, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know why we doing this anymore.
I would have danced if he wasn't tripping down some bullshit.
He said, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
it was a good exercise. Like it was all. It was a good exercise. It's like he was playing at 24. He's like, you young ones, boy. You young ones.
I was like, why would you have this in a diss track? Why would you have this in a diss track? As in, like, yo, that how you ended it? That was the cherry on top, Drake. That's how you ended.
Drake sounded tired.
He sounded exhausted. This is how I know how Kendrick played. He got out schemed.
He did.
I promise you, I'm like 93% sure. Kendrick had those 4 tracks recorded before he even dropped the first one. And he just threw them niggas out. And I'm sure when he says something like, I can take this part out and just add that. Because I was like, there's no way you are dropping these tracks.
He took 2 weeks. Fast. Remember, it was like 2 weeks and everyone was waiting. And then he finally came and then he hit him again. And then within 4 days, it was over.
And what I applied Drake is he acknowledged what was said in these diss tracks.
They both did.
No.
Kendrick did too on
What Family Matters?
Yeah.
But I mean, you just take one. That was a very end.
I mean, you don't know though, but I think he had that beat ready and probably most of it.
Yeah.
He definitely had the pedophile stuff ready. 100%. I know he had the A minor line ready.
There's no way you wrote that in minutes. Right after
A minor. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit crazy.
Yeah. It's a bop, dude. It's a bop.
This is how I knew Kendrick won. Without even like guessing. I haven't heard a single diss track from Drake on anyone's speakers, on IG, in the NBA. I've heard of baseball, people walking up to They Not Like Us. It's been in NBA playoffs. It is killing. It is killing. It is everywhere.
Kendrick, you got to capitalize off this, bro. Keep making music.
Yeah.
Don't go away. Keep making music, Kendrick.
I'm like, come do your own award ceremony where you're putting a crown on or something. Just keep going.
Golly,
just do something.
Go on tour. And also, he didn't. So this is how I know he already wrote. He didn't acknowledge nothing Drake said. He was just like, "Oh, you said I'm a wife beater. I'm not even going to acknowledge."
He sure did skip that.
Drake was like, "Hey, I heard what you said, and this is not true." With blah blah blah. I was like, Drake, don't play that game. You got to play the same game. Just overlook. Why would your diss track be in defense?
But you know what? This is the best I've ever heard Drake.
Yeah.
I had so much more respect. Here's the thing though. Family Matters got outdid. It's a great diss track.
Yeah, it is.
Family Matters is a great diss track.
And a video, and a visual.
Yeah, and he was murdered. Like in the very beginning, he's playing around and he gets in the 2 beat changes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Drake was fiery. I said, hey dude, that's a great one.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad, bro. I was like, that's the best I've ever heard Drake rap. And then Kendrick just dropped the bomb, bro.
Yeah.
Also, I gave Drake points for playing Kendrick. He got played.
Wow.
I'm talking about there was no real daughter. He got finesse and stuff like that. You got played.
Yeah.
So,
but also, I do like, he was like, hey, Whitney, hit me back. I promise you so much safer. Something like that.
Hey, even the Hard Part 6, it wasn't bad. It was a solid diss.
Just that
intro. Too much. It was just
that outro.
Even the outro, bro. It was just Kendrick already had the streets. Yeah.
He had a bob.
That mug went crazy.
Yeah. I heard it right when I was on the airplane. And I was like, oh God.
Dude, I heard it in the car. Oh, it knocked. I said, yo.
Yeah.
I said, oh, this is a rap, dude. He can't. You got it. And then we dropped the Hard Part 6. It was like, you got to make more noise, dude.
Yeah. It was great about the Hard Part 6. I don't know. Is there a Hard Part 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
There's a Hard Part 5, but it's on Kendrick's album.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
oh, I don't think so.
Is that disrupting his little cycle of series?
I don't think so.
Because Drake does the little, Calabasas at 313. So I thought it was kind of dope that he kind of jumped on the name of Los Angeles at 616.
No, it was all really good. It was really good. I was like, is it over? Are we done?
Yeah.
Is it? But somebody needs to come out and declare a winner.
We also gotta acknowledge this. And this is what people are overlooking. Like That came out.
Mm-hmm.
This was
started
it off. Like That, which was like a little jab at Drake and J. Cole, right?
Mm-hmm.
Drake didn't just acknowledge Kendrick. He did 15 niggas, right? On this diss track. The big boss was Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
Other niggas was the side
Well, he
chick.
called Kendrick out by name.
For
Sure.
sure.
Like, you on the clock. He actually, no, that was after that.
No, that
Okay,
was
you're right. I got
Push
you.
Up. Push Up was after like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he had a big, like, Kendrick, I'm coming for you, nigga. Right? And then Kendrick didn't come out. Then he had said, hey, man, the AI track.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where you at?
Mm-hmm.
I got some heat for you. Come on, man.
Excellent.
Your heroes, you know, is looking for you. Come on.
Also, Taylor Made was a solid disc.
It was a good track.
Mm-hmm.
And then Euphoria came out.
Fire.
6 minutes,
Fire.
right? Incredible.
Eviscerate.
Right?
Yeah. Fire.
Drake comes, no, Euphoria, and then Kendrick comes out with the Los Angeles or LA or something like that. The 616, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which was just kind of like, hey,
you don't want this.
Right.
It's a warning shot.
Yeah. And then as soon as Drake retaliates from that back to back.
That's a Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Fire.
Yep.
But yet, smothered.
But he still did not hit Kendrick directly. He still did Abel. He still did Rick Ross. I was like, dude, focus on Kendrick. Stop trying to hit all these other niggas. Stop. He said, Ricky called me. I got a BBL. Ricky said this. Metro. I was like, stop talking about the side niggas.
Focus, cat. Focus.
Focus on Kendrick.
Yeah.
He never gave Kendrick a direct except the last one. Mm-hmm. But that was too late and it was too smooth. And then right after Family Matters, that bop. And then like us.
And he
no.
Meet the Grams.
Meet the Grams.
Which at the time was like, whoa.
It was a dagger.
And because he had dropped it right, it was like 6 minutes after Family Matters. So he got smothered quick.
Crazy.
And then the rumor mill, we're like, oh, what? He got Drake blah blah. And he found out it's not true. Way too late.
Yeah.
Way too late.
Yeah.
It was like a week late. He found out it wasn't true.
Yeah.
And then by that time, that next day, he had dropped They Not Like Us, and it was like, Then 4 days, it was over.
Yeah. He got out schemed.
It feels like that's like one of those towns you saw, and it was like, it was burned down in 2024 rap riots. Here's an old Drake poster just in the room.
Drake ain't going nowhere. Drake ain't going nowhere, dude.
Well, no, you gotta see what went too far. I don't know if it went too far, but both these cats were trying to end each other's careers. Yeah. With the hitting allegations and the pedophile allegations. Right. You go like, hey, we're not just saying who's a better rapper anymore. Uh-huh. We're literally trying to ruin endorsements. We're trying to ruin deals. Like cats have deals.
Do you think it would be a good strategy if Drake was like, yo, we about to have my man Chaz here feed Kendrick some information and watch how he bite on it?
That's a great strategy.
And is that considered he won it?
I have to cancel out Meet the Grams. Mm-hmm. I go like, they don't even count no more, bro. You lost that round. Yeah. I like people say like Drake got swept and it's 4-0. It's like it's not. It's not at all, because you literally have to take away Meet the Grams. If none of it's true and you got played, you look stupid for that. Yeah. You do. Yeah. He just had the nuclear bomb in the corner, like just waiting though. Right. Because then you're just like, who cares about Meet the Grams? Nobody's going back to Mr. Grams. Right. Meet the Grams. Yeah. Have you listened to it again since?
I forgot about it, honestly.
That's what happened.
Yeah. And it was a very sinister song.
Very haunting. Mm-hmm. And then I think Kendrick must have got word, and then kaboom. And Push Ups was a good diss.
Push Ups.
What is
I like
first person shooter count as with that was Drake and Cole.
That wasn't really a diss. I mean, it was more like I'm the greatest, because it's like who to go. He's like, it's just you and Cole. It was like that. So it was definitely like why is Kendrick in this conversation just you and Cole? They send a verse to me and they.
Which one came first? Like that or first person shooter?
First person shooter. That's why. First of all, let's give Ice Cube some love.
Okay.
Because Ice Cube has gotten the best promo for Big 3 for 3 different songs.
What do you mean?
Because in first person shooter, he said me and Aubrey and me, or we the Big 3 like we started the league. So that was the first acknowledgement. And then Kendrick said, man, fuck the Big 3, nigga. It's just Big me, nigga. Bah! And then Drake came back and said something about he's like, you shouldn't be part of the big three, and I got video proof.
Oh, it's just Big D and there's video proof.
Yeah, right. So you got definitely 3 songs of acknowledgement. Why do people keep saying big 3?
Because it's trending.
Yeah. I forgot what I was saying before that, but first person shooter came out first, and Cole was just trying to like, hey, y'all keep saying who's the greatest MC? Is it me, Aubrey, or is it K. Aubrey or me? And then Kendrick like, stop talking about me. Stop bringing my name up. It's just me.
Yeah, Kendrick wanted this.
Yeah,
but he wanted Drake.
Yeah,
he's like, "Oh, I like you. Okay, move out the way."
Yeah,
I want Drake.
But so it really does come down to art. I said this on Daddy Issue. It really does come down to art because people don't like Drake's music. Mm-hmm. It's like a very clear. Drake is very clear in a lot of his music of like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Kendrick is very like, A, F, B. Like you're kind of like, ooh, he's doing the alphabet, but he's flipping it. So you got to figure out like, you say he flipped the alphabet? People like, you like this basic ass shit? You like Drake? But then people like, you like this complex music? Like he got bops. So it really, like once you start to kind of like be a fan of somebody, it's hard to be like, my hero is dying right now. I can't acknowledge that this is a lot.
Fight back, dog. Yeah. I always think about that from Monique with Doug Williams.
Yeah.
This is your fight back, dog. Get him, Doug. Like, get him, Drake.
Yeah.
Being a Kendrick fan, I always just said, this is the most respect I have for Drake. If Drake could rap like he did on Family Matters for an entire album, he's up there.
Yeah.
I go like, there's no. He had a fire line. And he was like, oh shit, maybe I'm Prince and you are Mike Jackson because you change it. He changed his face, something like he changed his features and want to be white, and you do these features and want to be white. I said, dog, bars, bro. We're not gonna skip over Family Matters.
Yeah.
And I am not a Drake fan by any means. We're not skipping over it.
Yeah.
He gets respect for that.
Right.
That was a good ass diss.
Absolutely.
I would say Family Matters was a better diss than Euphoria. Yeah. But it wasn't better.
Come on, man. I hate that push-ups got pushed back. Like nobody talk about push-ups no more.
That's too far gone.
It's man, push-ups is a vibe.
And shout out to Drake for even starting off. He was like, hey, dude, I'm gonna start this off.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's game on.
And ain't that like when you said, nah, nigga, come on back. Like, no, you ain't gonna go away. You ain't gonna do that control shit and just go away for a long time. Come on back. Yeah, I think he definitely had Family Matters in the chamber, but he didn't think Kendrick had a lot more.
And as fast too.
Yeah.
Kendrick dropped 3 within a day. Like within 24 hours, he dropped like 3 songs. He was like, hey.
Yeah.
What's on him, bro? Yeah. I think it was closer than people give it credit for.
Absolutely.
I still want to say it was like 3-2 to Kendrick.
Yeah,
Kendrick definitely won.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the battle. I wish they paced themselves, but Kendrick just out strategized Drake, man. He did not know that he had that many songs in the chamber. Yeah. I wish we had like every other day, like, ooh, the track's coming.
I was still going. Because Euphoria was better than Push-Ups to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Euphoria is great. But you also had a chance to respond. Your response should be better. Right? Drake went first. Here's my response. It should be better. And then he did that other one, 616 in LA, right? Which was okay. I go like, okay, what are we doing? Right?
Somebody's in your camp.
Right? And then he drops Family Matters, which was, well, I don't care what anyone says. It was a bomb. It was like, oh, this is fire. And then to Meet the Grams, right? And then you go, that put Kendrick on top again.
Right.
But you gotta cancel it out, bro.
Yeah.
And so then I go back, okay, and then and I like that's okay, and then Kablooey.
Yeah. Mother wanna be hope.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, buddy.
He did a bigger song. It's gonna be a bigger diss track than Back to Back. It's a bigger diss track than Ether as far as popularity.
Yeah.
Ether still gets credit for being like, the evisceration, but it wasn't.
It got way too many quotables, man.
Yeah.
and the beat by itself is a diss track. You can just take the lyrics off. It's a bop.
Mhm.
You know, it's
You say false allegations don't matter in a battle. I don't know if it's a false allegations,
bar.
but if it's fed to him on purpose and you fell for it,
yeah,
then you got played.
right.
Then you look like a sucker for that. So I give credit for that. Because if you just hop on something, he's like, ooh, I got some heat. And it's like, nigga, you ran right into the trap.
Right,
You fell for the old
but
banana tailpipe.
It should have been something that could have been proven.
What?
As in, yes, calling him a pedophile, like, you know, being attracted to minors is right up Drake's alley because people had said that.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't put that much fuel on.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So what you should have did was stay with the child thing. Just kept it as another child thing. Or something like things that you can prove, like, listen, Kendrick's about to drop a track that's gonna say this. So as soon as he dropped that thing, you could have had the proof, like, this is what happened, like that. You can't feed into some things that people are already talking about.
Yeah, you can. What do you mean you can't feed into things that somebody are talking about?
So because you can't prove it. You cannot prove
that he's a pedophile?
No, as in I fed him this information.
Oh.
So
you're talking about for Drake feeding into Kendrick. So, you can't prove that he didn't?
Because no one believes that, no one cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining.
Right.
So when you have a big allegation, make sure it's false. And there's no way you can prove it.
Kendrick has to prove there's a child.
Right. Well, he can't.
Right. So if you can't prove there's a child, even if there's a child and that child's locked up in Siberia somewhere, you got to prove there's a child.
Right.
Kendrick doesn't have to prove Drake's a pedophile.
Why?
Because the pedophile tag carries. All you got to do is mention it, and it's carried forever.
Yeah. People
in the comments are already like, hey, you support a pedophile? It's like, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. He should have fed them that information. Like, because once people are gonna call him that, you gotta say something like, I have a child, as in, like, and it's like, prove it. Because he should want that, or I'm now dating Gabrielle Sidibe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? As in, like, that is something that's like, Drake is doing what? Now it was like, so I'm here with Gabrielle Sidibe. Is it true? No, it's not. So now that's like, I fed him this information. So it's like proof. Don't put more fuel on something that people are already talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. The fight got sloppy quick, didn't it?
Huh?
I said their fight got sloppy quick, didn't it?
Like, why would you feed somebody this information that's gonna make you look bad? That bad.
Yeah.
You know?
As far as feeding about, I have a child,
feeding your child is fine because it's like the child or the mom can say, yeah, this is true. Mm-hmm. So that's the way he can kind of say, like, hey, if I have a child out there, please come out. Mother of this child, please come out. I have $1 million to give you, cash. So now it's like, he just making up stuff. The way Drake can win, he got to do a video with Whitney. And saying that, yes. And Whitney's on the hook saying, Kendrick beats me.
I do want to know if that's true or not.
Yeah.
I need some more information. Because everybody did skip. But also, dog, if you make big enough songs, nobody gives a shit what you do. That's been proven.
Yeah.
If you're a star, it's like, so we smacked one girl.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? We gonna stop having music?
Yeah.
It took R. Kelly mad long to get caught up.
You know, what's his name? Still out, still making movies. Kevin. What's his name?
Holland. Gates.
American Beauty.
Costner.
No, that's his name.
Kevin Spacey.
Mm-hmm. He is still making music. I mean, movies.
Yeah, but he's doing like nothing's big anymore.
He ain't in jail though.
He's doing independent stuff, but he ain't doing no blockbuster movies anymore. He ain't on Showtime no more.
No, that dude, he has a whole documentary out right now.
About what?
His allegations about how
it's not what I would do.
Huh?
It's not what I would do.
What do you mean?
I want to make a documentary about these allegations about me being this type of person.
A lot of people came up, had an interview, about he's touching them and he's fondled them and proof, and obviously they sued Kevin Spacey because he's the main Netflix sued. I'm sorry, Netflix sued Kevin Spacey because it's like, hey, right when we was about to shoot season 5, 4, whatever, these allegations came out. You cost us a lot of money. We had to do a lot of rewrites.
Mm-hmm.
All the people in production have to reshift and shape things. We have to kill you off. We're going to sue you for millions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And they won.
Yeah. They should.
They won.
There's one kid I want to murder because he got our show canceled for being an idiot.
Wow.
And yeah.
Damn it, yo. It happens, man.
I was like, I could choke the life out of
this
guy. Your screen's dusty again. This is crazy.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. Just look at this.
Oh,
boy. Look at the blurred.
Let me.
Kendrick mollywopped Drake. I think it was closer than people give it to. I think people just don't like Drake that much.
Yeah, the people don't like Drake.
But Drake was rapping his ass off.
I promise you,
I'm giving Drake credit for where credit is due. He put up a good fight.
Yeah.
Kendrick just outsmarted him.
If Baby Bash and Chingy partnered together to diss Kendrick Lamar, and there was fire disses.
They were
like
singing right
I
there.
don't like you, man. I just don't like you.
There'd be one dude like, actually, that was a song. Hey, still chill. If you getting attacked. It was so bad. He started talking to dude family. BBLD, hilarious. BBLD. BBLD. Drake got swept for it. No, Drake overconfident. Drake was super confident on Family Matters. He did.
Yeah.
He thought he had a game. He thought he had it.
You did.
He thought he had it, bro.
I don't even drop no more tracks. What? You said there's a Meet the Grams came out.
He was like, oh man.
You know what's funny? The thing is, Drake had to listen to the music.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like you can't just I'm sure Kendrick was in his own mental space, like, I'm ignoring all that. Don't play any of that. I don't care what he said. Drop the other track. Drop the other. And
also the thing about there's two things that happened with Not Like Us. Not only was it dope because of the pedophile lines, right? But that whole walk down Atlanta he does with them with Drake was fire.
Oh, yes. Yes.
That was genius, bro.
Yes.
That right there, I was just like,
so you are a colonizer.
Hey, dude.
Certified lover boy, certified pedophile.
Wow. That's fucking move.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I was just like,
he got too many quotables, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it was just some beautiful match.
Yeah, it's a great song. Dude.
But what if Kendrick only made the one song? If he only did Not Like Us, would he have still won?
I think he would have.
Right?
Yeah, I like that one better than all the other three.
Dude, it was.
Yeah,
that was the one.
What if Kendrick had these in the chamber? Fucking 10 years, like. I hate Drake.
He's telling his Drake not. He's telling his song.
Not yet, baby. He was on Big Boy in the morning
recently.
Maybe like a year or two ago, right when Mr. Morales. He said, "How many songs do you have on the hard drive?" He said, "Thousands."
Mm-hmm.
I just need to. That's like my diary.
Mm-hmm.
I just record songs, never release them. Every now and then I go back to kind of see if it still hits.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "I got thousands."
I believe that.
Had a whole disc.
I believe he's gonna have that whole Tupac thing. Is that there's gonna be a ton of tracks. We'll never run out of Kendrick albums.
Right.
It'll always be some stuff. They just need a mix and then it'll come out. But I heard Michael Jackson still got songs out that they haven't played yet. Wow. So I mean, you hear that stuff.
Yeah.
I would do it. I need to start doing that with jokes. How many jokes did you get?
And just record it.
Mm-hmm. Meet the Grams is dark. Drake had a lot of missteps. Okay, 3-1. In hindsight, Cole was smart to bow out. People were on him. I wasn't tough on J. Cole. I got it. False allegations don't matter in a battle. They do. What's up, Spicy Original? Not Like Us was a slap for sure. It came back if it was false of him feeding Kendrick a lie. Wait, so he has a kid or he doesn't have a kid? Why would he feed him saying he's a pig? I don't think that was the thing he filed. I mean, he's settlement info. Definitely not the pedo stuff. Even if you take the daughter a verse out, Meet the Grams, it still hits. Drake's size released, but it's important, dog. Everything matters in a battle. It's important. Drake's lies were least believable because his persecution has been showing us. So, what's up, Lady B? He caught a live. It's been a minute. Hey, everyone. Hey, what's up, Kalani?
I want to know who
When I first heard.
who Dave Free is.
He said he's his general manager of PG Lane. I'm assuming. When I first heard, I felt conflicted because I wanted to twerk, but it was this song. I still twerk. Hilarious. He made all those songs in one day. Report says I can't see what that. There's a little like heart buttons in the way.
Have any of y'all ever looked up Dave Free before?
Dave Free, his hands on the knees.
That was so random, so weird. Dave Free.
But then he went in. There were articles about the other kid back in 2015. So is there another kid or is there not? No one's saying yes, this is true. This is not true. Where are these investigation journalists now? Did Kendrick beat his wife? I need answers. There's no answers.
So if here's a question. If Kendrick admits, yes, I did it and I need the help, did Drake win?
He can't get over the song, but it makes it closer.
Because it
makes it because you said specifically that you'd drop new information on him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That was a criteria you had. And then because when I heard, I was like, not Kendrick.
Yeah.
No, he treats his. He was like, you know what I mean?
Because if he was like, I'm gonna get ahead of this, but I was gonna let you guys know I'm getting the help I need. Me and Whitney are not doing well in the house. This is why I moved to New York. Some allegations have said, and I need the help I need. Dave Free is the mother. Father. Yeah, is the father of my child.
That swings some things, bro.
Now, what I said about Drake was out of hurt, and none of this stuff is true.
Then you're conceding.
Yeah.
Then you're conceding.
And now J. Cole was like, I told you. Drake knows everything. Drake is the Batman of the universe. You know, you ever seen that the episode or the comic book when
I already know what you're gonna say.
Batman had a contingency for everybody.
So Superman, the kryptonite bullet, just in case.
Yeah, just in case you
got a pocket. This goes in your dome.
Yeah.
Oh boy. She absolutely did work to it though. Y'all crazy. Girl, it's a bop. It's definitely a win for Cali.
Yeah.
That was big.
Yeah.
It's good times. Mm-hmm. I was so uninterested in the beginning of that beef.
I know you were, guys. As soon as
this guy don't care.
As soon as your boy responded, he said, "Oh, now I'm back.
Now I'm in." Uh-huh. And then the next one, I was like, "Oh, we're back. Oh, we're here already."
Yeah.
When Kendrick dropped that second one, the 616 LA, I had no idea what he was talking about. Then that's the first time I was like, I feel Dion right here. I don't know. I don't know what Kendrick is talking about.
I'm about to fix this auto-tune.
Autofocus?
Yeah, it's trash.
Did y'all not like Family Matters? I feel like people aren't giving it the respect that it deserves as a diss track. Not to say it was anywhere close to Not Like Us, but did y'all not like Family Matters? I feel like it's a great diss. Drake made a top tier diss. Most people, you know, we don't have a little claw thing.
That's a little bit, man.
Oh God! All right.
I'm sorry, Chaz.
Boy, it's not even better. You need a claw thing. No, this is amateur hour with Dion Lack over here. Girl, 16 is underrated. I don't think it is. I know it's good too. I don't think 616 LA is underrated. I just listened to it again, and it was just like it seemed more of a warning shot than anything. You know, it was just seemed more of like he was just like, "Hey man, I know this. There's a mole. Don't start going here. I'm gonna tell this stuff." But if he fed into it, that's why it doesn't matter to me. Because if he fed into it and it wasn't true and it was actually false stuff that he was fed lies to, and he still said it all, then you have to cancel it out. You should have only focused on Kendrick. I have not gone back to listen to Family Matters. Family Matters is good. Family Matters was fire. Just got stepped on. Yeah, for sure. Family Matters was decent. He got some hits in, but he didn't like the fact that he took jabs at everybody else and just distracted Kendrick. They had a great back and forth. That was good. Classic battle. Drake is now 1-3 in beef, as far as I know.
1-3?
Yeah, it was a Kendrick, or 1-2, you would be right. Not the wet wipes. You don't have. Where you clean your glasses with?
I'm trying to help. Man.
Where do you clean your specs with? Your spectacles?
I don't.
You don't wipe your glasses?
Hey, man!
Okay, all right. Okay. Then we ain't got baby wipes.
They're alcohol wipes.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
My bad. My apologies, lad. Yeah, like butt wiping time.
How do you feel about a household without baby wipes? You wipe your butt without baby wipes?
It depends.
It depends, nigga.
If
You
we have
don't.
them.
You
Sometimes
don't.
I don't have them.
You don't.
Sometimes we have them.
You don't wipe your butt.
But if we're out, then I go, I need wet little tissue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tell you what's worse. What I've had to do before.
Use a toilet seat.
No, I've definitely used the cardboard on toilet paper before. That's awful. Yeah. But there's been times when I'm like, you know what? Just gotta plug the hole, man. I just had to put some tissue in there and walk out.
What?
If I'm somewhere,
yeah,
and I had to take a dump, and it's just like you're wiping, it's like it's one of those. You just gotta wash out. I'll just put some toilet paper and plug
inside you. Is it leaking?
No, you just put it between your butt cheeks, and then you just go.
Why don't you throw it? Just disperse it.
Are you listening to what I'm saying? Did you hear what I said?
But if you have toilet paper,
did you hear what I said though?
Keep doing.
Which part? What did you hear me?
You said I just plug it up and keep going.
What part did you hear me? Is that all you heard?
Sometimes in desperate situations,
if I'm wiping and it's still shit,
yeah,
I would just take some toilet paper, squeeze it in between the cheeks, and then do whatever I have to do that day till I get home and shower.
Like a Band-Aid.
Yeah, like a Band-Aid. I just go like, you know what? You gotta plug the hole.
Why don't you just keep wiping?
You keep going, you're just like, there's more.
Oh boy.
This is
hey man.
Then you see the roll getting thin.
You sound like you got a boyfriend. So why is your booty hole so loose?
You never had a time when you dumped and you're just like, dang dog, it's still here.
That's the good thing about having baby wipes.
Well, sometimes you don't have wipes.
You gotta wet the toilet paper. And
especially if I'm out in public, if I'm at the gym,
gotta wet the
take a
paper.
lot of dumps at the gym. But I'm not gonna go out there.
Yeah, I get it.
And go like, oh, we gotta plug the hole. There's a leak. Plug the leak.
But you also you savage for, comfortably shitting in the public.
I don't have a problem sitting in public, bro. I didn't grow up where it was like, oh, I go like, yeah, these things are gross. If you can wipe it as much down and you can put your paper on.
I definitely done it.
Yeah.
Desperately.
It's not my first option. I don't go like, can't wait to go take a dump. I'm gonna leave my house to go shit somewhere.
When I see,
but I don't take the risk. People are like, I gotta go home. I'm not taking that gamble.
When I see wet around the toilet,
it's always gross.
And you can smell from old people, like you be like, oh, and it's like, first of all, I give women all credit for being able to squat over toilets. Yeah. I'm sitting no matter what.
I'll be hovering,
man. But to pull my pants down and to possibly get my anything wet.
My biggest concern is I don't want my peen to touch any part of the boat. You gotta cup it. Let me just put his own protective cup. Because if you touch the tip of the toilet bowl, you gotta get a whole new dick. This isn't good anymore. You gotta get a whole new one.
I got hepatitis C. I got it.
Right on the tip.
Oh boy.
Can you just cut this piece off? That's the only part that touched.
You ever been sitting on the toilet?
Do a penectomy.
You gotta do a courtesy flush.
Oh, for sure.
And then you be like, oh, penis hole. That means the water's coming up. The water's coming up.
If it comes back, dunk your balls in.
Oh boy.
You got like, oh man. Family was decent. Okay, they had a great back and forth. What? A bidet eliminates the need for wipes and it's safe for your toilet. You know what? I got a bidet from this company called Tushy, who sponsored Daddy Issues. I've never hooked it up yet.
Give it to me.
Well, I mean, I say I'm gonna do it eventually, but we're gonna hook it up, and they gave us a whole new toilet in our apartment or whatever.
What's it called?
Tushy.
Okay, I'll look it up.
And I don't know how much they are or anything.
Also, you supposed to sit on the toilet at you and with your legs up.
That's what I heard. I can't sit like that.
Yeah, because that's how our bodies were built when we were cavemen. When you sit down, you actually had to, and that allowed. So when you sit like that, your colon is straight down.
My knees don't allow that, so I don't.
You gotta have that preparation. No. So as in like, it's a little stepping stool. So you can step on, and it will make you kind of get in that position where your colon is going straight down. When you're sitting up like that, your bowels is like curving.
Is there like a back still? You're supposed to do it on your toilet, and you're supposed to have your feet up like that, like you're giving birth, or you're getting your vagina checked.
Yeah,
you're in stirrups.
Somebody else, an OGBYN said it is better for a woman to give birth on their stomach, and they're coming out like doggy style.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only way I can say it. On your hands and knees.
Mm-hmm.
It's better that way. But a lot of women
supposed to use like gravity or something like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What about the water birth? Is that better?
I mean, I don't want to answer for a woman. I'm assuming
there's got to be a woman. I want to find out if there's a woman. I'm sure there are who had the water birth versus the hospital birth, and which one was better experience.
Right. Cheaper, I'm sure it's cheaper.
I'm sure they're both painful as shit.
Yeah.
Hey, did we talk about this? The baby flying down the river? Was that us? It was like if there's a river birth and they start. So we're gonna have the baby in the river, and it's like, oh, somebody grabbed it.
They thought the baby was a fish. Like, hey, you have, where'd the baby go?
Just gotta pull on the umbilical cord.
Oh, why we choose a rapid river?
It's just spinning around now because it got tangled up.
Oh boy, who's a person? Because there's always an evolution and then a trend to you should do this versus this, right? Because just think about like there were always water births, and it smells like, hey. Why we gotta be in the water? I want to be.
Someone was like, "Ooh, it's water cold."
Dry.
It was winter babies. That's probably what happened.
Yeah. And why isn't it not a prerequisite that everybody know how to do it?
You know what they should do?
What?
People should only be allowed to have babies like 1 month. Everybody has these kids. Okay,
1 month.
In the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now you have a place where everybody's helping each other raise children at a very young age. Right. Everybody spends a year there. Okay, this one village of where people raise. Because this is a very bad idea. On paper, it sounded like a great idea at the time, but it's too sporadic.
What do you mean?
Because people just have kids all the time.
Yeah,
it should be once a year. People smash, like spawning.
Wow,
that's like how crazy. Salmon spawn.
But
once a year, you swim upstream to get some, right? And then that's it. And then it's like, all right, see y'all next year. Mating season.
It will be a jolt of a bunch of children, like a baby boom.
Every year.
Yeah, as in like, why is everybody's birthday in September?
Every September 15th, every year at the winter solstice is when everybody has children at the same time.
You ever thought about what month you were? Was it constipated?
No.
What's it called?
It's definitely not constipated.
Consume? What is it? What's the word?
Consummated.
Consummated.
I think so,
is
right?
Consummated?
Yeah. Nope. Never did the math on that one. Nope.
Yeah.
Never went back and be like, yeah, we subtract 9 months.
Like,
which is technically 10 months.
Yeah. Like, what was y'all doing? How did y'all meet? When he said, I'm not pulling up.
Yeah. You're laughing at it. I'm hoping that really, really soon, dog, that we can I'm trying to homeschool the kid or something like that. Because I got vetoed last time. But I'm sick of waking up at 7 a.m.
to drop off the kid.
This is dumb.
She's 6 now, right?
I don't have to. She's 5. I don't have to be up early. I don't have to.
You've been a father, though.
Right.
Everything you're saying I don't have to do, you don't. But you're a father.
Right.
So you're doing it because you love her.
Well, I'm not doing that because I love her. I go, there's other options than me waking up at 7 to take her to a school. Right? There's other options. And me waking up at 7 a.m., I'm tired of this.
So in the perfect world, you're waking up at 7 a.m. to be homeschooled?
I'm not waking up at
so how would
7
you
at
homeschool
all.
her?
In a perfect world, we stay up to midnight hanging out, playing video games every night. Okay?
Dad, I don't want to play video games anymore.
Go to bed. We wake up at 10 a.m. We go work out, right? And then it's 11:30, 12. Then you start your day like a normal person. Then you start your day. I don't know how life starts before noon. It's crazy.
Yeah.
What world do we live in?
They did say schools were implemented and had this schedule due to the farming schedule of the time while the father was out there farming and everything was,
Mm-hmm.
while pops is out there, mom is teaching the child,
Makes sense. And then it goes into the industry where people like they go to work from 9 to 5.
right.
I just go like, I didn't sign up for this life.
Honestly, man,
I hate it.
I really believe. I mean, I know you're gonna oppose to this, but college might be obsolete because everything we're teaching in the universities or colleges, you can learn online. Like I can get my BA, my associates, my masters.
Why would I disagree with this? I'm team
no.
this.
What I'm saying is you might disagree because I'm thinking like, why even go to school at all?
I'm with you.
But school is free, as in so what I'm saying is the government pays public schools money. So I'm like, that's why it keeps going on because the government's funding that. But when it comes to college, we have to pay. So I'm thinking like, there's gonna get to a point where people are like, I don't want to go. I don't want to take my child to school. We can get our associates because then they already got people skills as a child.
Hey man, Izzy can learn more in 8 hours at home than she can at school for 8 hours.
Who's teaching her? You?
YouTube, Google. You stay and you watch these genius people all day long. You can just watch.
You can still do it.
We do it all the time. That's why, like, Izzy. I mean, she's only in TK. She's ahead of her class, but she should be. We're just like, it's why we try to get into kindergarten this year, but because of her birthday and whatnot. I'm like, these things hold kids back. They hold them back.
Yeah, but we have to learn how to evolve with the times, man. And a lot of people like this is big business. Just like McDonald's and restaurants are not evolving with the times of inflation. Like remember, people surviving off of value meals. They took away value meals.
Did you guys have a Hot and Now growing up?
Like Little Caesars?
No. It was called Hot and Now.
Oh my God.
Anybody remember the place Hot and Now? Hot and Now was like a burger chain, but they would have like 29-cent hamburger, 39-cent cheeseburgers, bro. And then that's how we ate. We would just get all these, burgers. We would kill them because you get $2 or $3 for $1.
Yeah.
And then one day they came back and it was like, "No, we've added 30% more beef to our patties," and the prices tripled and they went out of business fast.
Wow.
If this was the only that was hanging on, you guys are so cheap. Lines would be mad long.
White Castles, man. Like it sounds, even though this is the price of an actual burger, because it's just White Castle is one burger, just cut in 4 pieces. It sounds like a deal,
right?
You be like, you mean to tell me I can get 4 tiny sliders for $1.69?
It's just fill up on bread. Yeah. That's all you're doing. Yeah. Fill up on this bread.
Yeah. And it's not even the best meat. It's just like flavorful cardboard.
I can't stand White Castle. I think it's horrible.
Yeah. But I love it. I hate it, but I love it. The little onions on it. And I
took Keon on last. He said, "Y'all got a White Castle?" I was like, "Oh."
Yeah. You must have lived off of it.
Me?
Yeah.
I hate it. I hardly ever ate it. It's gross.
Yeah. It's I wouldn't recommend it.
It smells like ass. As soon as you walk, it smells terrible.
I wouldn't recommend it, but it is my little whore.
That shit it smells like old onions, bro. Yeah. It smells like sweaty socks when you walk in there.
Yeah. How you feel about Taco Bell? Talk dirty.
Taco Bell is slightly above, but Del Taco beats them all. Now I got Del Taco way above Taco Bell. I wish Del Taco was more popular than except for I don't know why they sell hamburgers or fries. It should be ass. But Del Taco street tacos are solid. The chicken tacos are solid, and they had what did they have? They had they had something else that was solid. Also, El Pollo Loco has these double shell tacos. They had a new taco that they had fire, or like double fried tacos, something like that. Fire.
So.
Taco Bell though is just. Oh boy!
Do you eat chalupas?
Not anymore, but I used to. I used to kill them. The snack wraps, I used to murder those. We used to call them crack wraps. I used to kill those.
I don't Taco Bell at all. So here's the confession. All right, Dion be eating right. Okay, I went to go pick up my daughter last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's back in LA.
Okay.
Eating clean like a mug all month.
Okay.
Due to that daddy issues episode. I get to Louisiana, Monroe City. I'm trying to find healthier options. I get there 6 a.m. I'm driving. All I see is Bojangles. I see KFC. I see McDonald's, Burger King. I'm like, nigga, what? I'm Google salad places, smoothie places, nothing. They had mad Chick-fil-A's. I was like, everything is fried chicken.
Yeah.
So I was like,
welcome to the South.
So I said, damn it, dude, I got to check in my hotel. And I haven't eaten in 14 hours. So I was like, I gotta get this Taco Bell chalupa. And when I tell you I ain't had that mother in like 7 months, I said, oh, when I just melted, I was like, oh, like bread. This I ain't had bread in so long. I said, oh my God, this fried bread. It's a tortilla fried.
Yeah, it is good.
I was like, yes.
They have a great way of making bad food really good.
Yeah.
You like Taco Bell's like bottom tier, but it's always pretty solid.
You ever had those cinnamon twists?
Yeah, I used to. I haven't had one in forever. I guess that was my first intro to a churro.
Yeah.
But
you know what it is?
No, what is it?
It's like I don't know the name of the noodle, but it's like bow tie. Was the one that turns like this.
Okay.
And just fry it.
Wait, it don't taste like noodly. Like
why are you wait? So it's a fried turn. Like it's not angel.
What are you looking at? Oh,
my little noodles up there.
I don't know.
But it's the one that twists.
But they're bigger, aren't they?
I mean, because you got to fry, they puff up.
Okay.
Because the grease gets inside them. Then they add the cinnamon sugar to it.
They're really good though.
Yeah.
I remember being like, oh.
Yeah.
But now, I'm like, they're gonna kill me. I think everything's gonna kill me now. Every food. I'm trying to think what I had I had a cheat meal. Oh, we had Izzy had a homie over Saturday, so I had their pizza.
A homie over?
She had a friend over.
Girl or boy?
Girl.
And the parent is fine. Well, how would you feel if the parent was like, hey, since you in the house, bro, I can't allow my daughter to be over here.
Wait, what?
Offended?
Wait. If I was at
this
somebody
happened
else,
to me recently. So if the father came was like, oh,
well, we were at my place. So you're saying that if I was
if he came to drop his daughter off to you,
oh, okay,
it was like, oh, are you Izzy's father? Oh man, I thought it was just Giovanna. So she can't sleep over, man.
I ain't want her to sleep over no way.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I got to go to work. I will be here to supervise, but I can't let her stay tonight.
Take your kid.
I know.
Bye.
Would you be offended?
Bye.
Huh?
Nah.
Yeah.
Offended about what?
As in, like, I don't know you, and I don't trust you around my daughter.
I don't trust your daughter around me. I don't know this little thing.
What?
I don't know what she's gonna say. Yeah, he touched me. He was like, "Come on, dog."
Yeah.
That's very vague.
This happened to me.
Don't hang out with little kids.
My daughter has said there's this new indoor playground in it's like Barstow, somewhere far. I'm Ontario or something. And it's like, Dad, can we go? I was like, yeah, absolutely. This sounds fun to me. Let's do it. She's like, hey, can my friend so-and-so come too? I'm like, sure. And then we schedule, like, okay, open up at 10 o'clock. We're going to drive out about 9, get there about blah, blah, blah. I'll pick your friend up. And then my daughter texted me and was like, hey, so-and-so says she can't go because she didn't know I had a father.
That part is hilarious.
And I was like, should I be offended? No, I was like, well, I get it, man. I get it.
No, if you're just not going because I'm a male, I could care less.
Well, as in, I think she said something along the lines of Cadence's parent is going to take us, and then she's like, yeah, you can go. And then when father came about, I was like, oh, I didn't know he was.
I'm the same. My daughter can't go somewhere. I'm the exact same way.
Yeah.
When Izzy has homies, I never just watch them by myself. I'm like, hey, who?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All my daughter's friends, I do the bow. If I do hug, it is one arm, like a picture.
You get a high five.
Well, as in like it's other people are here.
Long range. I could.
Yeah.
Hey, a high five is. You're right. Okay. No. Touch these fucking kids.
Wait till you get older though. I'm not saying like you should hug them. What I'm saying is like my daughter's friends are like 18 now. So they're adults. So we just had like a champagne party for one of my daughter's friends. And I was like, hey, she was like, hey, and I was like, a lot of people, a lot of witnesses here. Hey,
what's up, champ?
Yeah, what's up, champ? When she going for a hug,
hey,
would you reject a hug for an adult woman?
I've rejected the hugs now.
As an adult woman, and like, hey, Chaz,
I've definitely done that.
Why is that?
It depends on who it is, because some people say they know you and they don't, and so I've definitely been like, hey, how you doing? Shake your hand. Oh, okay.
I'm a hugger.
Nope, I'm a shaker. That I'm a hugger thing, dude. I do not care.
Yeah,
I don't know you. You're still a stranger.
That is your intro of like this nigga right here.
Hey, nigga, who cares? Who cares? I was fine before you. I'll be fine.
People don't respect boundaries, man. I get it. That's real. Because if I say I'm a shaker, I'm a handshaker, and if I'm a hugger, the person who say I'm a hugger should not be offended. It's like I just don't like to hug. If
you're like someone's family member, like, oh, this is yo's aunt.
Yeah.
Hey, you get a hug.
What if she says I'm a shaker?
Great.
And you come in hot.
I'm always gonna stick my hand out. My hand is out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I might give you one of these, like on the arm, handshake, arm. Yeah. Hey, double up on the hand.
Yeah.
But nah.
Yeah.
And also, even if I'm with yo, I especially don't hug women. I don't ever want anyone to think something crazy. I just be like, what up? Not that she's ever said anything, but I'm always just like, oh man, it's too much. Unless you're one of the homies, you Kanisha.
That's crazy, dude.
I can't
think of last time I shook a girl's hand.
That's crazy, not
but also
strangers.
It is crazy. But it's also
that's because you're in this culture. You guys just
grab
women by the pussy and do whatever you want to do to them. Hey, baby. Hey.
Like for sure, for like a client or person I just met, for sure. Hey, welcome. I'm Dion. Blah blah blah, like that. Hey, how you doing? I heard a lot of good things about you, like that. But it's like, hey, I'm not gonna be like, hey,
hey,
for the homie.
Look, you ever been with somebody and you gave them a hug that you know them? Hey, what's happening? This is my friend. I'm not hugging that person. Oh, hey, how you doing?
Yeah,
she's like, hey,
but you just helped my argument. For strangers is like that. But if they say, hey, Chaz, this is so and so, I'm like, I do like one is like, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? But if they come in hot, like, hey, I will give them that.
You conform. You conform. You move your own boundaries.
I'm a hugger. Even when it comes to guys, I'll do this, but I won't go up under their arms.
I'll give you a bro hug before I hug a girl.
Yeah,
I'll bro hug a stranger before I hug a woman, a stranger.
And we said,
you like that smell, bro? Go ahead, take a lick.
Can you stay here for a second?
I'm like, go ahead, come on, sniff it out, bro.
Yeah.
No. Spice says, did y'all see that male teacher that went viral for getting his hair braids taken down in class by a bunch of female students?
You heard about this?
No.
So thank you, Spice. That's a great topic. We're going to end on this one. So there was a guy who he had his hair braided for a interview that he did for a,
he's a teacher.
He's a teacher. He had his hair braided for like an interview for the school or something like that. And then he had said, I'm getting my hair braided immediately after school. I don't know what his stipulations was. Like, I need as many people as possible, and those girls, because they actually do this, they actually play with hair. He says, as many girls as possible to take my hair out, because immediately after this, I'm getting my hair braided again. So I gotta go home and wash it. So like the last 20 minutes of his class, a bunch of girls undoing his hair. And then he went viral because people was like, dude, that's weird. You got these little girls playing in your hair. And he was like, if I was a woman and they were taking out my hair, is that weird?
Mm-hmm.
So that was his argument of like he's like, you can see my hands. It was a camera on him. Like he was doing like this, and all these girls like taking out his hair into an afro. So it sucks because he's a guy, and he just like I would have done it. I would have done it the day before, but the fact that I had this interview and I had to keep my hair down, and I didn't want to have an afro doing this interview. That's going to be like about for our school and stuff. What do you think?
Let me see. It was a bit cringe after I saw the actual video. I'm like, what's the reason for you recording? If that was weird too.
Protecting yourself.
I mean, that seemed like a smart move.
Yeah.
But if you thought it was that, if he did that in order to protect himself, then you shouldn't have done it. Period. Right.
Like, well, he didn't want somebody to say.
Well, I mean, I would be like, but like to him, I mean, what I'm wondering is if he thought it'd be like a cool video to be like, yo, these are my students, taking down my hair. Because honestly, and I'm big on protecting, but I'm like, I don't know if it's more of it feels like it's more of a cultural thing to do braids and unbraid hair. Like if she was braiding that seems braiding and unbraiding hair, especially with the girls, seems way more innocent to me than, if he was like, hey guys, turn around, I'm gonna change my clothes real quick. I gotta get ready.
Yeah.
But I go like, and maybe just because like you grew up with it, bro. Like, how many times have we seen people get their hair braided at whether they're friends who come over or they're straight? Like, it's never been a thing where I thought that was any type of sexual behaviors on braiding hair. Like people have sat for hours and got their hair braided by family, friends on the stoop somewhere. Like you on a porch and somebody's braiding somebody's hair. So,
and I think he gave him like some sort of stipulations. Like if you do this, you get like extra credit or something like that. So, I mean, is that sexual? Taking your hair out?
I mean, not to me at all. I mean, playing in my hair.
Yeah, that's different.
And then taking it and undoing braids are very different motions. Yeah, you give me a scalp massage. Like they're very different things. So I'm like, if it was all business, it doesn't sound that like if there was some girl just rubbing her hands on my head, I'd be like, hey.
So on the flip side, people were like, I think they were like, yo, if this was my daughter, and I heard that she was taking your hair out, I'm offended, which I get it.
Yeah. If it's a one-on-one, like when
one-on-one is it's big.
That's huge. But a group of girls doing girly things,
right?
It doesn't alarm me,
right?
Of this guy being like, "Yo, you a creep,"
right?
Because even if it was Izzy, and I'm like, "Hey, don't touch somebody's hair," I'd just be like, "Hey, don't."
And these are like teenagers. They're like 16, 17.
All right.
So and they were. I mean, I think they're totally fine with it because and coming off with Spicy said, "I don't." She said, "Why would you do it at work?" Because he said immediately after work, he had to get his hair braided again.
I would have a bigger problem with my daughter braiding his hair than unbraiding his hair.
What's little
But they both seem really innocent to me, and I wonder if it's just because to the culture.
Yeah, that's his problem. But do you hear what okay. I think she does good. So what he said was he had an interview before this. He's like, I was gonna take my hair out the night before, but he said, "Oh, I'm interviewing for this school thing to talk about how good the school is. Okay, I keep my braids in because I wanted the interview to be with an afro." That's what he said. And he had said, as soon as the interview ended, he had said, "Hey, girls, could you guys take my hair out because I'm gonna get the braids afterwards." He said he should have afterwards.
I mean,
yeah,
it doesn't sound bad. But you just got to be super careful with anybody doing anything now.
Dude, this is a dope ass movie. I don't know this. Listen.
Okay.
Listen. Oh boy. I might just write this immediately. I'm giving y'all some exclusives.
Okay.
Ready for this? What if this backfires? As in, like, what if a girl was like, "Hey, Mr. Rogers, you gave me a C for social studies?" Like, yeah, you ain't doing your work. He's like, "I think you gave me an A." Like, what do you mean? You even came in the class. You've been doing trash. Like, I'm going to tell the principal, you touched me, you fondled me, you did blah, blah, blah. If you don't give me my A, you're going down. So why would you do that? He was like, because I need my A. And if as popular I am, and I got crazy numbers on social media, I would take you down. You would never work in the city again. It's good as a premise, right?
That's he's got a killer. It's the only way. It's the only way that ends.
It's a great ass premise, right? Because there's no way you get out of that.
Yeah,
you got to give her the A. It sucks because it's his word versus hers, and she will make it go viral. Because if she had the numbers, or she can say, hey, oh, what if he does it right? You give her the A. It's like, hey, Sarah, Tiffany, Steph, go and tell him this, and he's gonna give us all A's.
I mean, it's a great idea. Don't get me wrong. I'm just like you.
I hate this girl. I hate this girl. I just made up. I hate this girl. I just made up.
Gotta kill her, man.
What would you do if you're the teacher? Honestly, because you're not ready the first time. Because you don't have the mic on you. You would have to set her up somehow. Like, why would you make me do this?
First, I'm like, get your ass on my class, and then I'm like, we can call the principal in here right now. We can do all this together right now. Yeah, you got to get ahead of it. Let's call. You got to get ahead of it. I'll make the phone calls. We're gonna do all this together.
You got to get ahead of this. You got to be like, I'll do it.
Let's doing this bullshit. Get your little dumb ass out of
here. Yeah, because the grades will prove that what I'm saying is true. Like, dude, she did not deserve no A. Because the thing is, this
now, if she had some kind of video to fake like she was doing stuff. But here's us here. It's like, wait a second.
She can pass out and have your friend listen. She pass out and have your friend record. When I fell on the ground, he followed me. Here's the video proof of it happening.
Or even just putting her face on somebody else. This is my girlfriend's body, but it's my face. I AI'd it. You can do a lot of stuff now.
Yeah.
Oh man. Braids for grades. He could have paid extra for the hair braider to take it out.
Yeah, it's right. Who said that? That's a good one.
In middle school, it's not sexual, but it's a form of intimacy. I don't think it's a form of intimacy. You can go somewhere and pay somebody to get your hair braided or undone, and it's not intimacy. Right? I've never had an intimate moment with my barber.
Oh, okay. You go to the taper like that? Wow, that taper crazy.
Yeah, I just go like, it's not a fun, like playing in the hair. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
But just working and doing all this.
I'm not even touching your scalp at this point.
we just
I'm playing with accessories.
This is the work. We just getting out of there.
Yeah, whoever said you can pay the braider to a little bit more. I mean, what thing got the money?
Spicy said, nah. He said he had an interview. It was on Friday, so he had all weekend to take his braids down.
My bad.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's funny? Here's also where you get to. All right. There's no place to be a safe male where it involves being around children, or especially girls.
Yeah.
Like the safest thing you can do is never touch them, right?
Right.
And then, but like there is no, hey, how you doing today? You can't put your arm around them. You gotta always keep your distance. And that's the idea of a safe male, right? So I'm like, if he looks at his class as a safe space for a girl or for girls who are in that class, you don't get to be that. There's this dude, I can't remember his name, but I follow him and he's like a teacher on IG. And he had like some girls came in, they're like, I'm your favorite, he's my favorite teacher. So of course we take his snacks, blah, blah, blah. And this one girl walked in, she was like, hey, chocolate. Right. And I'm like, I go like, because he's just like, but they do these videos on purpose, right? So like the kids are a part of it and they all know it. But I'm also like, hey man, if you walking in calling your teacher chocolate, like you wild.
Yeah.
Right. And then
he posted it too.
Well, yeah, but it's like one of those trend videos of like, using my favorite teacher. So I had to walk in, blah, 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 blah. But I'm also like, I'm really protective of the kid, right? So for me, my thing is like, I do not trust men. Men have failed women from the very beginning. Men have failed to protect women over and over and over again. So it's no surprise when women are hostile or even assume something more is going on because it's the history of the male pattern, right? It's 100%. dudes' fault for not protecting women from the very beginning and continue to fail. It happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want your child to be a part of that failure where somebody who was supposed to sign up for you to protect your child winds up hurting your child.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important that your kid knows that you just can't take that risk with people. It's just not worth the risk of having this teacher that we think is supposed to be okay. Other side of that is I should be a safe person for a girl to run to.
Right.
If I'm a teacher at a class and a girl is feeling a certain way and she's having an emotional breakdown, what's the form of comfort that you're allowed to give to a girl? You can't hug her. You have some tissue and be an ear.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's like, you know, if some girl is crying, she's like, oh, I went to Mr. Blah blah blah's class. He always makes it feel better. What are we in a, you know, a danger zone here?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like those things really get like sticky to me because I'm going like, well, how much of a male influence can you be to girls, especially in the school when you're supposed to be this role model and they're supposed to feel safe with you, blah, blah, blah. And you got to pay the smash. There's also dudes who try to smash your little girl. So, you know, and you can't trust dudes to be good dudes. Like,
and it's wild, the contrast of like, you know, I slept with Mrs. So-and-so. Like, word, versus like, you know, I slept with, when it's reversed,
right?
When it's like the guy slept with the girls,
the
like,
girls have to teach you, like, you little
creep,
right?
Yeah, it's like, you know, I slept with Mrs. Aberlance.
I was mad that these women teachers are getting arrested. I'm like, what'd she do wrong? She had sex with a 16-year-old boy.
Yeah,
what'd she do wrong?
Listen to this. Listen how contrast and creepy this is. If a woman teacher kisses a boy on the lips, right? Versus a girl student kissing, both of these are unwanted, kissing a male student on the lips, he still get in trouble. He's still, because it's like, why did you push her off?
I think now they both will, but now they both should get in trouble.
Yeah, no, the guy teachers get in trouble.
The girl teacher should too. You said they're both unwarranted?
As in, like if I'm like this, and the girl comes and was like, I was like, what was that? And it's like the male teacher's like, what was that? It's like, bro, you got to know how to push her off, man. You got to know how to. You wanted it,
right? No, I was typing. Chaz, you should see the video because when I first heard of the story, I said they're trying to fire another black teacher. But after I saw the video and heard him talking, that's when I flipped. Okay. I could be biased too because I had a couple of teachers hit on me in high school, right? But that guy just gave me a cringe vibe. And that's the thing, because somebody had a chance to protect you and be cool to you and be respectful to you and teach you like, yo, here's a safe dude, and they super failed you. And you should be hyper vigilant. Because it only takes a little window for dudes to be like, oh yeah, okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dudes will holler and keep going after you say no. You have to shoot him in the leg. They'll be like, oh, you just doing that because you love it. All right, we're gonna do another episode. So if you guys want to stick around, stick around. But you guys watching on YouTube, I thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thank you for watching the live on the Lacktoast. But if you guys are still watching live, hang in there because we're doing another.
Stick around, everybody. Another episode. We're gonna change shirts like it was a different episode.
Change clothes and go.
Also, there's another thing I want to talk about. You want to do the wrap up thing?
Oh yeah. Well, do you want to save for next episode? Or you want to talk about now?
No, the.
Oh right, but you said something that you want to talk about.
Yeah, but it's kind of in the same situation.
Okay.
It's about teachers.
You have to watch next week.
Huh?
Yeah, I said I guess they have to watch
stick around.
next
You want
week.
to wait too?
Well, let's give it to them. They can do it next week.
Okay.
All right.
Are you doing the
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Okay. But I didn't know if you want me to tag on to the teacher situation. Okay.
No, let's save it for next episode.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
No, check please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we're cooking up in this podcast. Typing XD is high key the live stream. It's mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows and Wesley. We sort of popping like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chaz Rogers, Big Ready from Lansing. I'm Lacktoast ENT. I guess we paying for the bill, so give us another check, please.
My mouth is dry as hell.
Yo, what is dry as hell?
My mouth.
Look at my pussy. I'm like, Jesus.
Well, how did you even hear that?
My pussy dry as hell. I was like, nigga, you call your mouth pussy?
No, I was like, all right, thank y'all for watching. Peace.
I'm sorry.
What's up,
I'll get to?
What I
My
told
pussy
you.
dry. All right, so
Change
are you
clothes.
putting the hoodie on? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. What up?
What's up,
What up?
Twills?
Now we doing another episode,
It's
man.
Twills.
Yeah, young Twills over here. Yeah.
Oh, stretch my back.
Yeah.
My back out.
Ronnie. Yeah. So we were talking about what we were talking about earlier was the guy who went viral, the teacher who allowed a bunch of his girl students to take his hair out. He had an afro braids. I'm sorry, he had braids and taking to afro. Is he wrong? Is it weird for a bunch of girls to take the braids out? His reasoning was, according to Spicy, he had braids, and his appointment was immediately afterwards. He wanted to have his afro out, so he gave his students some extra credit, girl students extra credit to take his braids out before his appointment. It was like 4 girls taking them out, and the people was like, "That's creepy. You should, you got to get fired. Blah blah blah." So we're asking you guys: is it creepy? Is it weird to do that? Not extra credit for taking braids out.
Massage is intimate.
Huh?
Massage is intimate.
Massages? Yeah.
You've had a good massage. You be in there half naked. And then, now I would have been like, yo, these little girls massaging his back. Hey, yo.
Yeah. So the whole argument was they didn't get. Oh man, they didn't get no extra credit. No.
They did or didn't.
Right. Times is hard for the grades, I guess. Yeah, look it up. Maybe I thought it was some sort of credit for it. I mean, you talk to him and change.
Where you going?
I put my hoodie on, dude.
Whoa, calm down. The Hulk over here, am I right, guys? Yes. Talk about putting down your braids. So I just eat my little bag of almonds I packed. Yeah. There you go, more me. I missed you all. It's been a while. It's been a while. I don't think he meant anything. The options aren't good. Mm-hmm. To end the school, nothing else cheap. What is the braids? Not good for changing clothes. I used to do that too. But me and my homegirl now we can use several episodes in on the same clothes. I mean, I had the hoodie on, just put it back on. It's a quick change. Huh?
You said, why are we doing this?
Mm-hmm. What's your podcast, Kalani? Is it a podcast? What's your podcast? Put us on game. Let me put you on the game. I remember that song by the game. Yeah. Sorry if I'm crunching your ear. The first thing I ate today was almonds. Dion, did you get the text from Nick? Yo, Lack. I think he's taking a dump in the bathroom. Hold on, Twills. Kalani, what's the podcast? Kalani gonna say she got a podcast and dip out on y'all. Man, I got a podcast. Bye. Where's the call? Where's the link? I know. What are you doing? Rookies. The rookies out here. Let us know. What's your podcast about? When does it come on? Where can we find it?
Don't tell them nothing. Let them Google.
Now give us the info.
I'm gonna get my nuts on. I'm hungry too.
So how's your diet been post Taco Bell then?
Oh, it's been solid, man. I definitely have nibbled on things here and there.
You have nippled?
Nibbled.
Oh, okay.
I'll have a few here. I'll have a fry.
Is it one fry or like a small box of fries?
All of it. I'll take all those fries. That's on the morning. I got it.
Hey, Kalani still ain't answered this podcast question, man. You might have to be done with her. Let's block her.
She ain't seen the podcast.
She still ain't answer.
She ain't got a name of it yet.
So she ain't name it yet? That's just called podcast.
Podcast. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Our first thing was pretty dope. Our first thing was pretty dope. Not another podcast.
That's a solid name. Not another podcast is sick. Silly.
So this one has a
Clink with Cam and K. Okay.
oh what?
Clink.
Wink?
Clink. What's it called? Clink. I'm assuming you're K. But I could be being racist, so you know.
Ready?
What's your fancy ass bowl, man? I don't like it.
Recording.
Hey, how many lemons you got in your water?
Hey man, you asking a lot of questions.
You got so many lemons in there, bro.
I keep using it.
You want any water with your lemons?
I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I got a question for you.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get ready.
I got the text, Wills. I didn't read it. I didn't click on the link.
Let's call him.
Got a question for you.
What's up, Miss B? If you're nasty, all right, give me a question.
What's more disrespectful?
Why are you doing this? This right here is more disrespectful. This
Why?
right here.
Why?
What's more disrespectful? Hold on. I know I just ate more when I was about to ask you a question.
What's more offensive, I should say?
Mm-hmm.
What's more offensive?
Mm-hmm.
Ready for the quotes?
Yep.
This is for the soundbite.
Okay.
I don't even know if you can be able to use it because you bleep out the cuss words.
I do.
What's more offensive?
Mm-hmm.
Suck my dick, bitch!
Oh, it's pretty up there. Mm-hmm.
Or this. Fuck you, motherfucker!
Definitely the first one.
Fuck you, nigga!
Definitely the first
A
one.
white person saying it.
Oh.
What's more offensive?
No.
Suck my dick, bitch! Or
This is someone talking to me.
fuck you, nigga!
This is the white person.
Both of them from a white person.
Okay. Okay. That changes the scope of things. This is going to go to the white dude calling me a nigga. It's an automatic win.
Yep. Both of the black dudes in it. It's,
Even if there was a white dude who was like, "Yo, suck my dick," and another white dude was like, "You're a very nice nigger," beating their ass. You're such a nice, helpful nigga. Thank you. Thank you. You're the nicest nigga I've ever met. Beating your ass.
So you trying to say negative and positive can't.
You can't cancel out the nigga.
Let me tell you something. The most talented nigga I've ever known in my life was Chaz and Rogers. He's like, hey man, and he deserves this.
Hold on. Stop the award show. Would you just call me Robert Downey Jr.? This is what the cue card said. You told us to say this. Whoever's presenting, you said say these exact words. God damn, lad. It's not like you eating something soft. It's not like it's a jelly bean. It's like the crunchiest thing. You might be eating rocks in people's ears.
Jasmine, I need these proteins.
God Lord.
It is crunchy.
It is country. Like, of course.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sorry,
Twilla. Come on. Get your guy. This is why you can't never get your. This is why I had to start bleeping everything. Because
stop. We were because them, wasn't we?
Yeah, remember we couldn't get it monetized for a while. Some episodes were monetized and some weren't because
Is there some sort of thing you can bleep it yourself, like a software?
I don't know. But I just go through it. I mean, I got to edit it for clips anyway, so I just listen through it.
If Instagram can catch you, you ever did like the caption for Instagram, and they'll bleep it out for you. If they can catch that, they can. There has to be a software that
maybe. But I just go, I was like, I gotta edit it. I listen to it while I'm gaming or something. I was like, I gotta catch this clip nowhere. What's good, Chaz? What's on your stand-up agenda? Well, I guess I should start doing this during the episodes, huh? I'll be in Sacramento. Nope. I'll be in Fort Worth, Texas this Friday. Nope, this Saturday, May 18th. 2 shows with DC Urban.
I'm coming too.
Then I'll be in Sacramento. Oh, I don't know what day that is. June 22nd, June 21st. I think it's both those. And then I'll be in San Diego with Keon June 2nd, I believe.
That's dope, man. I love that you do that.
Yeah. Tag along, Chaz. You know what I'm saying? Until I get all this stuff back up.
Community service.
All right. Yes, it's also the topics. I mean, you got to have the topics. It got to be spicy. Spicy and original.
Hello.
That's for you, Spicy.
What
do you think Spicy's real name is?
I don't know, man.
You think it's
I looked up her up and she said the same on Instagram.
Oh.
What is your vice?
My vice?
Yeah. Money, women, drugs, cheesecake. Like, what do you think?
What makes it a vice? Are you gonna eat this thing the whole time here?
Is it annoying you?
Yeah,
can you hear it?
Yeah. What do you mean? All I hear is.
Oh, I didn't know you could hear it. I thought the crunchy was throwing you off. I'm sorry, dude. Come on, man. What's your vice?
I'm professional, bro.
Somebody look up the word vice. I would say something that you struggle with. Some people struggle with alcohol, women, money. Things that will kind of.
I like doing nothing.
Alternate your life.
I hate doing stuff.
No, that's not it.
Why? I like being
procrastination.
Oh, hey.
No.
Why
help
not?
me out, y'all.
What's wrong with procrastination?
What is a vice? No, procrastination is not a vice. Everybody does that. Everybody can do that. I think a vice is something like when you threw that out there, that kind of changed my idea. Things you can be compromised with. Sometimes I'm like, hey, Dad, you coming to my wedding? Absolutely. He's like, hey, Chaz, can you do this project for me? I'm paying you $1 million. You'd be like,
oh, I'm skipping that wedding. Yeah, skipping that wedding. But is that a vice?
What?
If I was to skip their wedding?
I mean, as in like money has changed your decision. Women has changed your decision. Drinking has changed your decision. It is something that's like, I can't pull away from this, man. I can't stop thinking about this.
Being a better father. Yes. Great answer. My kid's my vice. I don't know. I don't know if I have something like that. That's detrimental.
Yeah. So what is your weakness in life? What can you be compromised with? Let's just work on that. As in, like, if it was enough of this, if
there's enough money, I would change my goal, my whatever I'm doing.
Yeah,
it ain't got to be a ton of money.
Everybody has a number, man.
My number is low, mad low. Depends on what it is. Depends on what else I'm doing. I'm gonna get this money real quick. If you like, yo, Chaz, I'm on the side of the road, man. Can you come get me? I got you. Like, I got you. GPS says 20 minutes. Cool. Hello, yo, Chaz, got this bag for you. We gotta go to San Diego, but we gotta go right now. $5,000. Hey, yo, Lack.
Don't answer your phone for nothing else.
Hey, Lack, man. Remember when I told you it's gonna be 20 minutes? We gonna pick you up and go to San Diego. Oh, it's your kid's wedding? Yeah. You ain't gonna make it.
You ain't gonna make it, brother.
You ain't gonna make it, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. You have a vice?
Several.
What are your vices?
I think I do believe. I think pleasure is anybody's vice, right?
Well,
you want to feel good. Money makes you feel good.
I like doing nothing.
That makes you feel good, doesn't it?
Yeah, well,
But if somebody, so this will be advice. If it was like, hey, Chaz, I really want you to come to my wedding, and you'd be like, absolutely, Chaz, I'll be there. And it smells like, yo was like, can you just stay at the house with me, man? Just relax.
All right. Depends on who it is. I don't need much advice to go and do nothing. Like if it was like a new series of a show was dropping, right? Let's Stranger Things 6 came out.
Mhm.
Right. And I'm like, ooh, I gotta binge Stranger Things 6. Hey Chaz, I'm on the side of the highway. Oh, Lack, it's crazy, dog. My phone don't work. Click.
It don't work. That's not advice though. That's just bad friendship. Because it's not like it's a one-time project and you're never going to get to see it again. It's streaming.
I need
You
help.
got
Man.
advice.
What up? Show us some advice.
Can you guys help me out with vices?
Let's Google some vices.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call the kid back.
Mm-hmm. He said my vice is being a good parent, being a good father.
What are?
Can y'all name some things in the comment section? Some of your vices, and don't be like, I ain't got no vices. I'm perfect. Don't say that.
Let's see.
What are you addicted to? That's what they're asking. I heard you, Chaz. I was driving to 7-Eleven. Don't clown me, Chaz. In the hey, fellow.
Oh, your fellow Michigander. Where you from, Kalani?
Mm-hmm.
Still gonna clown you. Doesn't mean anything. Okay, let's see. That's a card.
Gambling. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are some common vices? All right, just give me the 7 sins.
Smoking. Okay. Eating. There you go.
These are just the 7 sins, like anger. Come on, man. Is that a vice? Arrogance? That doesn't sound like a thing.
Kenny, are these your vices or are you just naming them off?
Let's see. Okay, a vice is a habit which is regarded as a weakness in someone's character, but not usually as a serious fault. Okay, I spend too much on clothes. That's my only vice. This is the example. Okay, so a weakness in someone's character, but not usually as a serious fault.
Sweets.
Okay.
Peanut butter crunch.
Oh, I do love me some peanut butter.
Get the key to
peanut butter is definitely a weakness of mine.
Mm-hmm.
If you said so if we were somewhere and it was like I don't know, the stakes gonna be high, but like I'm gonna probably go try this cheesecake somewhere.
Yeah,
you know.
And they were like, "Don't try it, bro." And they was like,
"Move out my way."
I'm on the way.
I said, "Move out my way." Somebody's like, "Don't try."
No. Here's this. Look, you telling your daughter like, "Listen, I need you to start making healthier choices. All right, eat some vegetables, maybe some salads, some fruits." And like, "Hey, Chaz, you want some of this cheesecake, peanut butter cheesecake?" You like, Dad, remember, you said make healthier choices. Get your goddamn hands off
me, little girl. What do you know? You just got here.
What do you know?
When they sabotaged Tony, Kevin, Angel, and they sent those cheesecakes from Cheesecake Factory, Tony, oh yeah, remember he hit us.
Yeah.
I don't eat chocolate though. So I was like, had that been a peanut butter something cheesecake, I sure as hell would have got it.
How far are you from Tony?
About 30 minutes.
Yeah. I told him, I was like, he's an hour away from me. I was like, I wouldn't have done that.
And I was like, hey man, what kind? That's why I asked him, what kind? Chocolate something. I was like, oh, what else?
Yeah, I would, if it was downtown, I would pick it up and then try to have an excuse of like, it's for the homeless. It's not for me, brother.
I locked myself outside. Guess I'm homeless.
Get off of me. This is mine.
Walking around with this cake on my face.
Strip club. Damn, Eric.
Strip club. You're addicted to strip club?
Oh, he's some great
Amazon. Amazon
vices.
Is your vice.
Impulsive buying. Strip club.
What up, Brooklyn B? Gaming. What makes it a vice or a hobby? Is there a difference? I like gaming.
That's a good question to ask people, man.
What's the difference?
What's the difference between a hobby and a vice? As in, like,
is it a weakness? So is it like I'm skipping work to game?
I think something.
Put something else before what's important.
I think it's compromising. I could definitely see entertainment, TV, movies for me.
If you're a rent's due and you're at the strip club, that's a vice. You're like, yeah, man, nah, take that. Oh shit, that was the last 1,000. I need that. Hey, excuse me. No, you did your thing. I need that. No, that last stack, that was for my rent. Okay.
So
take it out your butt, please. Can you take it out your butt?
on the strip club.
Mhm.
If you had a stack of money, right?
Mhm.
You walk in like, I'm about to have it's my knock at your hand. Oh. Do you just leave it on the ground? Do you just pick it up to do you pick it up to rethrow it again?
I'm gonna pick it up, and not only am I picking it up, security coming. I'm looking at whose knees to kick in the back. Bow! We gotta get out of there. Security coming.
You be like, yo, we about to tow it up. And as soon as you walk in, like, yo, you be like,
no, hey, he bumped me.
Yeah,
he bumped me.
Yeah.
Now you're in a scuffle.
You dropped $1,000 at the entrance.
No, I didn't.
They're like, don't pick it up, sir. Don't pick it up. You be like, what am I here for?
Nobody was even stripping over here. I'm by the door. Wasn't a single titty being popped over here.
Like this.
He does it as he leans down, making eye contact.
He picks up himself like, thank you. I can go home now.
No, man. Hobby is a positive time filler. I don't know. Positive? I mean, it makes you feel good, I guess. Vice is the strip. Vice is the step just before addiction. Okay. Come on, man. That was a goddamn nuts. You gonna fucking drink them?
I'm trying to do it alone, nigga. Hurry up.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not even swallowing them. I mean, I'm not even chewing. I just swallowed the nuts. That's it. Vice is a junior addiction, not ready for rehab, but my experience withdraws. My experience withdraws. Clubbing, Keen. You be in the clubs like that. You just got to be like, peanut butter crunch is hilarious.
Hey, Keen, are you in LA? That girl right there. That girl having a good time. This girl said, Keen said, her vices is gambling, smoking, eating, drinking, sweets, clubbing.
Keen is a crackhead. Keen is a crackhead who's like, her time is almost done at the library. She got to get back off, so can't use the internet.
Yo,
I'm going. She got all her bags. I'm going. Get off me. Goddamn hands.
You see the crackhead at the library?
Yeah, you know they be in there. Checking my email.
and they get off. They got to sign back up again.
Come right back up. Let me go check my crack mail.
Gosh, yo, I remember that. Hold on, man. We got to stay here for a second.
That was my life for the longest.
Do you remember the late 90s, early 2000s?
Okay. You
didn't have the internet. Mm-hmm. So you go to the library. Mm-hmm. You had to sign up. Mm-hmm. You was on there for what, 15, 30 minutes?
It depends. You might get one that was 15 minutes, right, or you might get one of the longer ones.
Right.
The list was shorter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then
you might get 30 minutes.
Excuse me, sir. You got to get up. Someone's requesting for this.
I'm in the middle of this last email. I'm just watching videos,
and you just
because you have to keep an eye on them because you know when they come. Oh shit!
And the thing is, you gotta be a little asshole. You gotta be like, can't they just go right there? Like I'm just gonna sign back up.
This is crazy.
I'm still printing out lyrics to Bone Thugs and Harmony,
and they doing a hot nothing in there. I
know what they saying on Notorious Thugs.
And Mom the Dangerous. Yes, the light tap on this left shoulder. The kids will never know, bro.
Man, yo. That's so embarrassing. Let me go and wrap this up.
Okay, listen, I know what you're saying. I got 15 minutes left. I do this every day. I understand.
And the person that's supposed to take the computer, they over
standing right there.
Hey, you ain't gotta be here either.
I'm just saying, dog. So the public library.
And I always get a computer that got my back towards the door because you towards the wall, so you can't see what I'm looking at. Woo!
Good times. Good time. When I lived in LA, when I moved to LA, I was in the library every single day.
Yeah.
Yes. There was nowhere else you can go to be in air conditioning.
Air conditioning, baby.
All day.
Mm-hmm.
Funky. Mad musty. Mm-hmm. I was gym and library, and then I would go hit the streets, and then we'd be out in these streets doing stand-up.
I wrote my book in the library. It is mad distracting because
the library.
I mean, because you get people that keep coming in and coming out, and you get homeless people that sit next to you and just kind of
just next to you, just chilling. That was me. I was a cleaner homeless dude, but
yeah.
Now see the saying, "Hey Gary, And you do it. Reading the newspaper that you can't
Mhm.
participate in life. All right.
Let's.
Easy.
I think we're done talking about vices. Let's walk through how do people become on the street homeless. Okay. Let's get to a place of how do you get. I'm laying.
Oh, I never seen this. Ads will run shortly for some viewers. Is that for us right now?
I think it's for them.
Or are you watching the video right now? No, it's not. Ads will run shortly for. Y'all just saw the ad right now?
Yeah, I think.
Did y'all just see that? I'm sorry to add what? Ad inserted. Or are y'all seeing the ad right now?
That's what it said.
Because now I'm wondering, are we like, should we pause or something? Take 10 seconds for station identification. Okay, so walking down how a homeless person becomes.
How do you become homeless? Don't say drugs. I mean, that can happen. Let's just do a normal. I'm on the streets now, laying. We got to walk through all the things that can happen.
Okay, well, you could get your job can get closed or whatever, right? You can get what's the word furloughed.
Yep. So you lose your job.
So now you lose your job. So you're like, oh crap, I got this house.
Live in my house. Live in my car now.
Okay, we're down to my car.
Hold on. Because you skipping a few steps.
Okay.
You could be working paycheck to paycheck. I have a roommate. Hey roommate, I can't pay my portion of the rent. I'm working paycheck to paycheck. He said, well, you got to get out, bro. Okay, cool. I'm gonna sleep in my car. Right? You sleep in your car for a few weeks or months, and he's like, hey man, I got a new roommate. You got to move your car because that's his new spot right there. So now you on the street. A lot of people live in their car in LA, right? Live in their car. All your clothes is in the trunk. And then do you find a new job?
Then you get told.
That's
what I went through. I was homeless for a whole night, and then I had a friend who was like, just come stay with me.
Yep, this happens. You stay at somebody's house.
Nah, man. He was like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna sleep on the bench? It's like, no. Just come stay with me.
And how long does this last?
Wow, a long time.
No, so you sleep on somebody's couch?
Oh, me personally, I did. But if it's somebody else who's like, hey man, you got anything figured out? I got my nephew coming in.
Yeah. Because you can get a job.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get. I mean, it's hard because if you got laid off, you're at the mercy of the job market, right? And now it's probably a little easy if you have a car, you can Uber and stuff like that. There's way more ways to make money than there was in 2006.
Yeah.
Right. So,
so you on somebody's couch for people's patience, I would say, is 2.5 months.
It depends on what you're doing. If you're the type of person, you go like, hey man, took my little check, brought some groceries. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I cleaned up here, blah, blah, blah. So I was a little bit. Fix your tile on your ceiling. Like, oh, okay. You're a handy guy. Now you can stay. If you're handy and you bring me more joy than stress, then you're a blessing. You can be a blessing or a burden.
It's a burden no matter what. Do you enjoy company?
Yeah.
Because as much as they doing for your house, just know that they watching your TV. You can't just watch it when you're going to. You're Netflix chilling with this person. Did you watch it?
It wouldn't bother me so much, but it would probably get to other people fast. But I was also that guy multiple times. I have a lot more patience for it.
I don't care if you wash my clothes, mopping, clean my upholsteries. And then I come home like, I really want to watch X-Men 97. And you like, hey, you got to watch this show, man. It's called Apernam.
But after you come home, it's yours. And that's the thing about being on the couch.
You can't be like, anyway, bro.
No, when someone else comes home and I'm like, hey, dog, I ain't know if you was hungry, but make some dinner. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not watching nothing. You got to be like, here, dog, here's your piece. Actually, by the time you get home, I'm like, I'm going to go step out real quick. Give you some time to decompress.
Yeah.
You got to have good homeless timing.
You can't be invested like.
Hey, if you're homeless, you got to be gone as often as possible.
Oh,
if you sleep on somebody's couch and they work 9 to 5, you got 9 to 5 to be there. You need to be gone from 5 to 9. Them last 4 hours of the day, you got to find somewhere to go.
Now, how would you feel if you come home and they got company?
Yeah, I'd be like, who's this?
Yeah. Oh, this is the homeless
girl number 2.
my homeboy's birthday, man. So I thought we gonna clear up. We bought some pizzas over there. That's for you. Some wings and stuff.
How they been usually? Are they always like this, or they've been stellar to this point?
He's been good, but this is just like doing birthday parties.
Because then I have to be like, hey, dog.
This is not every day.
This is no more days. This is never again.
Would you ruin the whole event?
No.
Or do afterward?
I'll be eating my pizza, staring them down though. How'd you say you know? Oh. If you ain't got no job, you mean in my work.
Because the worst thing is, this is what I hate. When you have your own house, you got a roommate, you got to check with them to see if they're home, if you got company. Hey, are you at the house? I'm bringing the chick by. Let me know if you're at the house. Like, I'm here. But get out, because I'm bringing the chick by. And now you got to do the whole thing like, it's my roommate. He doesn't stay here. He just stay here. He's not a roommate. It's like, oh, right. Roommate. Yeah. Trust me, he's free.
Yeah, if you're on the couch, man, you just happy to not be in the street. You need to tap dance when homie says tap dance, and you got to be invisible. We should never know you're there.
Right.
That's just before I wake up. You should be gone. You can come back after I leave.
Yeah.
Then you do whatever needs to be done.
I'm your weird, man. I don't try to find things coming like.
Why?
No. As in, like you. Have you ever had somebody stay at your house?
Yeah.
And then you like, what have they done? What have they touched? Like, what have they moved around? Like, did they eat the last bit of my cinnamon toast crunch?
That's why you gotta be you gotta think about this. Thank you so much for letting me stay with you.
You gotta be a ninja.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
They wake up. Hey, man, I didn't know if you were still here. Oh no, I'm out looking for a job. 9:01. They leave. You come in.
Yeah. You like, did you use the last bit of toothpaste?
Yeah, but listen, I went to the store. They were closed. I tried to get some, bring you some more by the end of the day.
Like I'm that person.
Actually, but if you can't use it last, right? You got to be like, hey, man, if I talk to you, my breath stink because I ain't want to use the last of your toothpaste.
Yeah.
Or you just be that guy to go buy some more. So I use toothpaste. Is this the one you use? All right. You're like, oh, no, you got.
You are a great homeless person.
I wasn't in the beginning. I was very much on like I treated everybody like my family or friend. So I was very trash early on. I got better later.
Yeah.
When you realize the burden you put on people. I was very immature about it early on. You're grateful, but you're also just
man, yo. Because I lived by myself for a while now. And
it's no going back.
It's hard to be at the mercy. You want to come home. I just want to live my life. I just want to enjoy life. I want to cook what I want. I want to eat. I want to watch TV what I want. And if somebody's already doing it, it's like this is what it feels like. You ever had to shit, and then you go to the restroom and somebody just shit it. You like, now I gotta feel your warm ass. Just like, gosh, dude, I need to cool this off a little bit, man. Like, cause I just
cool it off.
Yeah, it's like, God, I don't want your aftermath of you having a good time here.
I mean, it's having a family.
Yes, I get it. But you can smell the residue of like.
Listen, dog. I envy you at times. So I go like, you got the benefits without having to deal with the day to day.
Yeah,
I would love a hideout.
Yeah,
where it's just me. Yeah, working. I'd be jealous. I might like just sitting there enjoying all this peace.
Let me tell you something, man. Imagine your homeless friend is in the bathroom. He's like, you hear him playing like YouTube, like, hey, get out the bathroom, man. I got to shower.
What I don't want to hear you playing music in the shower. I don't want to hear that shit. Are you having a good ass time? Am I dying?
You in there playing scissor?
You can play a whole song? Nah, fam. You can't do no whole song in this.
Like, come on, I got to go.
Yeah,
I got to
your
go.
shower gotta be quick, bro. It should be like a bucket splash and you out. Get your ass out.
What's the talk, Chaz? If he started off incredible, And now he's at a place of annoyance.
Hey, listen, dog. You're my buddy. You're my
Mhm.
friend. I love you. I'm glad you're here. You're
Thank you,
safe
bro.
here, but you're becoming a burden, dog. You
What are you
started off.
talking about? I got you some lasagna.
Sure.
I take the trash out.
Sure. You started
I
off.
vacuum.
Sure. When you started off, you was hot, bro. You was doing X, Y, and Z. Always on time. Blah blah blah. But it's been a couple months now. I don't think you made any progress on your job search. Have you?
I mean,
So you're still
I did
unemployed?
some surveys.
Yeah. You're still unemployed, and it's not that I don't like having you here, bro. But eventually, if you're not being a blessing, you're being a burden. And
listen.
once you start causing me stress and you take me out my comfort
Wow.
zone, then we have a problem.
Wow. Listen, the money I make, I buy groceries, I
Mhm.
buy toiletries,
Right.
I vacuum, I sweep, all the things that you're not paying for no more.
Yeah.
You understand?
I was fine paying all that. All this, I pay for fine. You didn't come here and start adding something to me.
But I've given you nothing but joy. When you're here,
I've given you nothing but a roof over your head. And now tighten up or you got to get out, dog. I love you. All
So
right.
when I leave, just
talk.
know
This
your
when
life.
I'm already walked out.
Nice talk.
My place, I got to hear the shit. I'm not to go back and forth with.
So now this dude's on the street. What is your first night on the street? What do you just sit on the side on the stoop?
Yeah, you go.
You've
to
exhausted all everybody else's.
You go to a park and you sit there. And you go.
Gosh,
What
dude.
the hell?
Yeah.
All right, and then you go to the nearest cliff.
Yeah.
And you look over.
No.
You go.
Because you have no clothes because they already got told.
You got to walk all the way up to Mulholland, right,
Yeah.
to the lookout, and you just look over the city,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to see: is there still something to live for? I just jump here. Are we done?
Yeah.
And then you look out in the city, and the city will talk to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Keep going. You see planes flying in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
They go LAX. We're down there, and you go, all right. And you pick a path.
Yeah.
There's the endless tumble down, and there's a walk right back down. And you go, all right, we'll grind it out, bro. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow, right? Wash my dusty ass, okay? Because that's my place. Keep looking for jobs, grind out, go get plasma. You know what I mean? You gotta grind it out.
Sperm.
First thing you do is you'll never be broke, dog, if you go donate plasma. There's literally money in your body.
Yeah.
And you can't get a ton. You get a couple $100 a month, $300 to $400. But it's something.
But what is the dangerous amount that you can get?
You can only give twice a week.
So how do you know if you go to different blood bank?
They have a system. You're all in one system. Then I've done this. I've done this.
So what if you got different names? My name is Paul.
No, I mean you sign a bunch of papers. You're in a government system.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a system where they.
I'm gonna ID.
But then you can't donate. Yeah. And then they're gonna test your blood anyways.
Well, it's not gonna. It's in the system.
You have disease. You can't.
No. If I was like,
oh, they don't match up your DNA anything, but you
just donate in Burbank.
They'll register you. They give you a little code, so you might have a thing to scan or something just to identify you. But yeah, dog, I did plasma donations a lot for years.
Really? Is that I can't say is it healthy?
You can still see the holes, like the tracks I have in there.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So is it healthy as in like because it's like an oil change essentially?
No.
Listen. Hear me out.
You're already wrong.
Hear me out.
Are you gonna stay on the oil change thing?
Just do an analogy.
Okay.
So when you get rid of blood, your heart pumps more to replenish that blood, right?
Well, blood and plasma are different.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Plasma is in your blood. And they take plasma out of your blood. Then they take your blood out. They give you plasma. They take the plasma and then they put the blood back in you.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Never done it.
So plasma is just like I don't know exactly what the makeup is, but they take plasma out of you. But yes, I have very extensive knowledge in donating plasma. And
but what if I donate plasma and blood the same day?
I don't know if you can do it the same day because there's different places. Some I don't know about some places. There might be some that do the same. But blood's really not worth it. It's only like $20.
Really?
Yeah. Plasma, you double up.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So let's say if you did plasma, you probably do it twice a week. It's probably like 80. You probably get about $100 a week
from blood.
From plasma.
You said $100.
Yeah, from plasma, but not from blood.
What about sperm?
From what I understand, sperm's pretty cheap.
Mm.
But you know, I don't give sperm because one, they're gonna read my specs and be like, "Good," and I don't want my sperm just sitting there, not being chosen. And two, you know, you just don't want to have a
child out there.
Yeah. You know.
What are you using your plasma for?
What are they using it for? They give it to people who need plasma. It's just you're just donating plasma, but they pay you.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, hey man, you can make $4,000 a year giving out plasma. You know, or a little more. So, but yeah,
bone marrow. Oof.
You can donate bone marrow also. I heard that's really painful, and it pays a lot more, but I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, it's like a big needle go right through.
I tried to do one of those medical experiments. I was like, yeah, let me sign up here.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, you have to be here for like 3 weeks. And I was like, ugh. Some of them you had to do a long time to be in the hospital for. Everything goes back to shit for Dion.
What did I say?
I was homeless college student in 2018. The pandemic hit. Didn't get housing until 2021. Yeah, it's tough. They want to be alone. Jesse, wow, sorry you had to go through that. Everybody should be homeless for 1 year. Everybody should be homeless for 1 year.
Because you know, when it comes to homeless, you will be the victim when it comes to other people. When you be like, stay with Chaz, he kicked me out 2 months. You go to like Paul, like, dude, Chaz was tripping. No, Chaz was tripping, dude. Can I stay with you for a few months, man? A few months. Give you a couple weeks. You go stay with Paul for a few weeks, and you go to Fred, and then now they're talking to each other like, how long is they with you? He told you the same thing? Hell no. Now it's a network of people like, don't let Chaz stay.
Bro, what sucks is that when you're really scrambling and trying to get it together, it's just a time game.
Yeah.
You just go like, I gotta get this job. Okay, I got this job. This takes time to get paid. It's only 3 weeks to get this check.
Yeah.
Okay, now I gotta save up, right?
Yeah.
Let me go pay these people back. I owe how many people money by now?
The first month, last month.
Yeah, dog.
And imagine if you get a job that's like 2 hours away on the bus.
Right.
And now you the travel getting there.
I used to take the bus from Studio City to Sylmar, bro. Every morning, 4 a.m. was awful.
Yeah.
It was garbage.
Yeah.
Horrible times.
Yeah. I ever tell you about the audition I had in Diamondback?
Why'd you even go out there for that
on
audition?
The bus.
Oh, hell no.
On the bus, yo.
This is it.
Yep. And
I'm gonna get this one.
I'm talking, it was
it's
like
a 3-hour journey minimum. Yep.
And when I get there, it was very dismissive. As in like, no. I thought it was a role. Because the dude called me, hey, you have a great look for this role. And I get there in the attire that he liked. It's for this sort of role. I can't think of the details. And I don't want to flood this up to make like, because if I don't remember things, I start like filling the gaps. But I remember the idea of is for this period piece of the 80s, and this I think you'd be perfect for this role. I said, okay, cool. So I was like, where's that? And at the time it was MapQuest. Because it was I had to pull up online and I had to figure it out. And I was like, damn, I gotta take this bus all the way there. So I took the bus all the way there. I get there, they say, okay, read these lines, and I seen a bunch of duplicates of me.
Of course.
And I was like,
couple lacks. It sucks when you see somebody like
right.
These short, chubby dudes. Where'd you find these guys?
Yeah. And did the line, maybe 2 lines. Wasn't prepared. I thought
plenty of time on the bus.
But I didn't have the lines.
Oh, cold read?
Cold read.
Oh, okay.
And I did the lines. He was like, thank you. And I was like, what now? Did not understand what auditioning. Yeah. And then he said, you're good. And I was like, this is audition? I thought I had the role. He said, no, it's audition. And I had to catch the bus back.
It's like, dude, I came in 3 hours. Yeah, thank you. I think that's yours.
So what?
The bus came. Think that's yours?
I'll take those slides.
I'm leaving here with something.
You ever you want to read it or you want to?
Go ahead.
You ever auditioned for something and then you thought you killed it, and then you see somebody like you didn't get it, and then you see somebody else who got the role like, I did better than that.
No, I haven't done a ton of auditions.
Yeah.
I hate auditioning. I decided early on I was about to do a ton of auditions.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just gonna keep going until somebody just says, "Chaz."
Yeah. So
yeah, that
what's
shit
that?
sucks. It happened to you?
Yeah, with Ronnie Ray.
Oh, real?
Yeah.
What'd you see him in?
I was at a Nickelodeon audition. It was for some role. It was a small piece, like
I seen a role.
you know what I'm talking about?
Mhm.
An outro. And I went on Facebook. I said, "Hey man, I just went for a callback, and I really, really believe that this is the road that's going to start my acting career."
Mhm.
And then post, "Good luck, Dion. Good luck." I was like, scroll up. He's like, "Yo, I just got the book." right up under me. I just booked the role of so from Nickelodeon, blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
yeah, you like that, so Zoe. Okay.
and then I was like, congratulations, brother. I just auditioned for that too. And then I was like, post it when it comes out. He took the clip.
It was like one line, right? It's
yeah,
like really quick.
yeah. He posted the clip, and I was like,
you know what you didn't have?
Killed that bitch.
He had the hat, man.
It's the hat.
Yeah, he had the look. Yeah, the look. Oh boy. They pay for poop studies too. Do they? Blood bank. Note to self, Dion has never donated blood. I'm glad everything worked out for you too, Jesse. It is coming from bone marrow. Nope, they pay for poop. Okay, I need to get back to donating blood. I was a regular after 9/11. That was traumatizing. Which part's traumatizing? Those overnight studies might be great for homeless people. I would love to do that. You can also you can always go to jail. Like
go to jail, get money?
No, you won't get any money, but they'll feed you and they'll keep you in a warm place for the most part.
Could they arrest you for nothing?
I think you have to have a charge. This goddamn guy. Oh,
Officer Johnson,
geez.
Take me to jail.
You can slap him.
Listen to me. Take me to jail. I need to eat. I need to sleep.
I guess what you could do is you could walk into a place and pretend to be drunk, right? Or be drunk, whatever, and just be belligerent. And they'll come and they'll be like, all right, you're disturbing the peace.
What if you don't want to? I'm not. Listen.
You don't want to
You're sober as hell. Listen. Officer Johnson, I do not want to cause a crime. Take me to jail. I need to eat. I need to sleep. Please, I need to be there for a week. Honestly, I need to hide. I need to hide from my old lady.
You know what I would do?
What?
I would just go lay on somebody's lawn. Just go lay on some stranger's lawn, start singing some loud song, and then they'll be like, he's trespassing. Yeah, great. Come here for trespassing.
But you can get shot.
Now if I'm just laying there on a lawn, you're not in danger.
You trespassing. You want somebody's lawn.
Dude, just call the police for me.
No.
But you gotta come and shoot me, just call the police.
Yes.
Dude. I'm not bothering, just call the police.
You are a gun owner.
I'm not gonna go out there and shoot him while he's laying on the ground. I'm not gonna be like, hey, pop that. What are we talking about? That's crazy.
What's the difference by standing in your line versus laying in the line?
If somebody's laying down,
Mm-hmm.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
And he's just like, hey, you call the police? I need to go to jail tonight. If somebody's standing there, they look ready to move.
Yeah.
That's different.
If you're standing there just like in your window like this.
I'm still not gonna go off and shoot him though. You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah, in your window like this.
I'm gonna call the police. And then the police come on, they start standing there. I'm like, oh, and then I'm starting shooting.
Would you shoot somebody in front of a cop? As like, hey, cops, get this guy. It's like, sir, put your gun down. Like, he is on my property. No.
Why would I shoot a guy in front of the police who's not harming me?
What if he's in your house?
Well, then you can get shot. Is he harming us?
No, you caught him.
Oh.
Get your ass in the corner. Yo, call the police. He's like, and then and then the police comes, like, yo, get this guy. As soon as he comes, he lunges forward towards you.
It'd be like different if the police came, they tried to arrest him.
Mm-hmm.
He mollywops them. He's like, go.
Yeah, he takes his gun. He takes the cop's gun and say,
I'm like, man, I was better by myself. The cops are tied up together. What happened? These fucking dickheads.
Another great movie. Watch this. Here's another idea. Watch this movie. Watch this. What if it was a guy? He said, "Listen, you're a police officer, right?
Okay.
Chaz.
Mm-hmm.
That guy over there molested my daughter.
Mm.
I need you to arrest him.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the proof? I don't have the proof. I saw it with my own eyes, but you need to arrest this politician dude.
Mm-hmm.
He molested my daughter. He's like, I can't do it without a proof. He's like, all right, listen, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
If you don't take him to jail, like, we don't have proof. And dude was like, all right, I'm going to kill him. I ended up killing the politician, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, don't follow after me because I am a trained killer.
Mm-hmm.
And now that you have the proof that
You murdered him.
I murdered him, and every time you got a team of people come at me, I keep killing everybody. It is like, yo, I think we should stop. We should let him go.
If we send a whole SWAT team to the house and no one comes back out,
Which
he's just coming to blood. Send all you have.
listen,
more.
stop chasing me. I am a trained killer. When would you be like, all right?
What if they dropped the bomb on him? They're like, all right, we just got to bomb the house that he's hiding in. And you see the bomb go back up to the plane. I told you.
Well, at what point would you stop chasing them? It's like, okay.
Hey, first body, I'm done.
Yeah.
I go like,
Yeah.
hey guys, I'm
Are you
quitting.
talking about the guy I killed?
I'm quitting the force. And yeah, man, this is a dude. He's a nut.
Yeah.
You gotta handle that.
Because
I'm not a hero.
You're a cop, though.
I'm not.
In this story, you're a cop.
This is why I'm retiring immediately. I go, this is too much.
When I killed the pedophile or the abuser, you're retired.
No, if you kill a pedophile, I'll hang in there. Once I try to arrest you, I'm trying to arrest you.
You and your partner, you like, you go to him like,
I
listen,
know what you did was a patch, but look, you'll probably get off
he's
because
like, listen, I told you to leave.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a warning because I gave you the warning, but I'm going to kill your partner if you try to arrest me.
I like to see you try.
Yeah.
My partner is looking at his last words. Why'd you say that?
Chaz, just walk away, bro.
All right.
And you walk away?
That's it.
And then you're like, where's your partner at? I don't
clearly
know.
He's dead.
I don't know what happened to him.
Hey, I need guys. We got a psych on it loose. I got in a body cam. Look what he did.
Now you're going to get more people killed because you didn't told on them.
But that's when I retired. I just couldn't live with myself anymore. I can't live with myself anymore. And I had to get out of here. I'm out of there. Let me see where we're at. The stigma, you can exacerbate a mental health challenge of generational and systematic traumas. True, right? The stigma mindset can induce PTSD or complex PTSD. Dog, why? You can't be this. All right. You would go to prison, Dion. I'm a CPL licensed having gun owner person too. The movie. It sounds like a movie premise. SWAT and FBI. For a non-gun owner, Dion is trigger happy. Jeez. That's the day. Philly police bomb the move or anniversary this weekend. Oh, for us today. Yes, must be homelessness. That was today. I got one bone to pick with 2 Jesse. That's my only issue.
Talk about it.
She did this today on Daddy Issues. Mm-hmm. Whenever we're talking about something, 2 Jesse would go, not funny. She did this last week too, or last episode. It's like not funny. It's like,
golly,
we're going to talk about things that are
right. We're not going to be all hitting home runs.
It's going to be stuff that's risky because we're all laughing, and it's just it's the PC. Like, this is not the PC place. This is, you can't come here for the PC stuff,
right? And
then saying not funny is not going to
help the situation at all.
Yeah, it's not. It's in caps.
What does 2 Jesse mean? Is it
Espanol?
Is it short? What does 2?
Tu Jesse? 2 means you.
You Jesse?
Or your? You? 2? What's your? 2, right?
I don't know.
2 Jesse? 2 Jesse?
Yes, he is.
Your
Jesse.
It's my only beef.
Well,
that's
it.
Jesse? Because I keep seeing that not fun. I go like, this is just gonna get worse.
I think people just need to. There's no way to fix this. Comment sections is the death of a lot of people. They enjoy this because it's like, now I have power. Mm-hmm. I am in Nebraska telling Kevin Hart he is not funny. and I have power. I can say this under his page
and he would never look for me.
Yeah.
And I can find allies in the comment section.
Yeah, you're right. He's trash.
Right. And it's like, gosh, dude, why do you have to? And honestly, it's this is what it's like. If I'm on your page right now, I'll be like this. I'll be like, I hear what you said. I'm like, listen, I'll be like, hey y'all, we all here to watch what Chaz just posted, right?
This my video. Just keep going.
I don't think it's funny. Who agreed? These are likes. And you like this. Hey, bro, why would you say that? Oh, hey, I just want to say I'm a huge fan of your work.
Oh, okay.
But that particular video.
But not in the comment section. In the comment section, you would turn around and you'd be like, I'm glad you're here. Because you're a piece of shit.
Really? They're double down?
If someone talked to him in the comments,
Yeah.
people are bold as hell.
Wow. I know people would be like, hey, man, I'm sorry, bro. I would just.
Or they might do I'm just saying, bro. Like when Tony's pandering thing.
Yeah.
They'll still be like, I'm just saying you've been da-da-da-da. He was like, well, explain how.
Yeah.
You be saying you ain't. They'll still go back and forth because
I know people get real humble.
No, in the comment section, you just say, you ever see that one that was like, some dude was like, yeah, but you wouldn't say it to my face.
Mm-hmm.
I beat your ass. He's like, that's right. That's what I'm saying for the safety of my keyboard. He was like, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You gotta be safe out here. Love you, bestie. Just saying, Dan like hates life because it's not funny though. Oh, good point. Mm-hmm. It is awareness. I know
Be on people, man.
I also awareness. I know y'all can find me. It's awareness. Awareness about what? I don't like the people who come on your page and tell you to stop talking, especially that's girls. What are you talking about? What awareness? Listen. I'm aware of most things that I say that are controversial. I'm still gonna say them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still gonna say them. I'm still gonna say it. I'm still gonna find the humor and stuff. And if it's a miss, it's a miss. But you, in particular, you're here often.
Right.
You're in the live. You're here often. You're a frequent visitor.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's different if you're like just passing by somebody's stuff, but you're here with us.
Yeah. Because honestly, if it's your truth and it's controversial, I hate that people try to say this is not funny, this is sensitive. Like this is a hypothetical. I know I gotta go dark. Gotta go dark, right? If I was like, yeah, I was molested by my grandfather, but I kind of liked it. Right? Mm-hmm. And if I said that as a joke, which is very dark.
Don't do it.
And I said it, everybody was like, yo, dude, this is not funny.
Uh-huh.
This touches the hearts on, this is not cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, I was joking.
Right.
I didn't like it, but what I'm saying is this is, Jamar Neighbors, that dude right there, he goes there every single time.
Jamar can go there.
Yeah, he goes there every single time.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I said that.
You were going somewhere. You were talking about just going controversial in that dark
if it's
stuff.
Dark.
Mm-hmm.
If it's dark and it's my truth, and like, yeah, this is where I live, and you find the humor in this is so daddy issue. Tony gonna pull the dead son trump card on me, and we're talking about tragedies on life. I'm like, dude, life is tragic. He said, I make fun of my dead son on stage. And I said, and we just stood there like, I said, dude, you son of a bitch. I said, I can't say, no, you don't. I had nothing. I said,
you win. Okay. No. What else can you say back?
Golly. I can't say that's different.
That's the automatic shutdown. You be like, all right. We're all done here.
Mother.
Might have just walked off the show.
Yeah.
Right, man.
I said, boy, you did it. Because I had a nice little run of like, it's a tragic movie. It's this and this. And he said, make one of my sons on stage.
All right. Did you
do? Two Chaz was in there. Yeah.
You said the trial room went
negative
what? Air
booth.
Air booth?
I don't know. I tried to.
Oh, there it is. Air booth.
As in like when radio silent.
Yeah, I mean, after that, you're just kind of like, all right.
So I had nothing. There's no way to get yourself out of that.
Well, it's also because Dion's wrong. So, you know.
I could say that's your fault. You should. You shouldn't.
Dog, it's too hard because when somebody has that big of a, you can't say anything else, and you don't know. You just be like, the ultimate Joker, big Joker. Because if I was like, man, my kid get on my nerves, like at least you have nerves.
Oh man!
All right,
You got me. You got me.
Okay, man. I'm gonna go hug him. Right? What else can you say? It's the ultimate trump card in any aspect. You just go, we're done here.
Yeah, I remember.
We're done here.
I remember Kevin Stage kept saying he keep using his brother's death as a excuse. He's like, I'm still grieving, bro. That's like get out of things. I can't come. I'm still grieving. you can't say, man, come on, man. Why not? I'm still grieving. Go to your wedding. I wish I would love to, but I'm still grieving. Weddings make me think about my brother.
That's a good one too. Mm-hmm. Those things do make a difference, bro. Like I have to joke about horrible stuff. I had to joke I had to take out of it. This is horrible. Mm-hmm. This one I had to take out of a script. I knew it was too far. Mm-hmm. Oh, you ready? Go for it. So, whatever, they're in a church, and it's like the mother of the church, and they're selling God Scout cookies. God Scout cookies, and this other lady tries to take her territory of where she's setting up at, and she says, hold on. Oh boy, here we go. Hold on, Palestine. You about to find out that it's real over here because you Hamas be out your mind. You think you're gonna take my spot?
The baby can remember that. It's hilarious.
And I remember when I wrote it, I said,
yeah, it's brilliant. Brilliantly written.
And I can never use this. I can never use this.
Yeah.
I know it's too far.
Yeah.
But I still brought it in the room because I go, y'all see this?
This
joke I concocted.
You had it italicized.
I was like, I know it's going out. I know it's too far.
You gotta read this.
Because then it's like just children dying. I know. Yeah. I know it's still going. I'm well aware. Yeah. But did you see the funny? Yeah. That's just me, dog. Yeah. I know it's terrible. I still gotta say it. This wasn't a joke that wasn't too far. I had one of those puns like that. It was two Muslim dudes who was buying drugs, and two Muslim dudes buying drugs.
Yeah, two Muslims buying drugs, and the dude was like, "No," like me. I was like, What is this? And it wasn't all the money. And he was like, you can't pay half. And it was like, you got to pay in full, Arabic B and Hakim. And I remember it was like, no, this is racist. I was like, this is perfect. This is perfect. And it was just like, yeah, Arabic B and Hakim. And it was like, this, you can't do that. And I was like, I got to use it somehow. And I used it in the dad joke.
I was gonna say, were they black people?
No, I purposely had that punchline, and I made these characters Muslim.
But I'm saying, who were the people who were telling you?
It was a black dude.
Was saying that was racist? Yeah,
they was like they were saying that this is just. It wasn't even warranted. Like, why are these Muslim dudes here? It's just like you just did this just for the I did.
Was it funny though?
Yeah, it was funny. It was like just came out of nowhere.
True. But was it funny though?
It was funny. Arabic B and Hakim. You got to pay in full, Arabic B and Hakim.
I'm always a fan of. I feel like, man, I can't pass up a joke, dog. I go like, I gotta put this somewhere. It's gotta live. It's gotta breathe. Yeah. A lot of great rap punchlines are dad jokes. You know what's weird? If I was a white comic, you would just be like, he's so brave, right? White people get on stage, even with that Tom Brady roast.
Yeah. Oh boy.
They were saying all kind of things, and it's just like, oh, this person's bold.
Yeah. Yeah. They were destroying the dude that hung himself.
Oh, Aaron Hernandez. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And
So there's another tight end who actually is really hung.
That was a lot. It's like homie's dead.
Well, he murdered somebody, right? He
Yeah.
didn't kill himself, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's why they gave him that out. But the family was like, "Come on, man."
Yeah, I probably wouldn't even touch that.
Right.
That's what I would be like. This is real.
Yeah.
Like if it's too real, you got to leave it alone.
Mhm.
He was taking strays.
Man,
Well,
boy.
good thing he's dead. Was it written in pencil? What are you talking about? Come on. The part was written in pencil. I don't know how long we've been on.
I don't know when we started. It's been an hour, guys.
And Chaz, have either of you been on roast me? Any version?
No.
Would you want to do it?
If I was a roaster, I'm not great on the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
Off the top of my head, I'll hit you with like Chaz looked like a thumb, and then they be like, "Boo, Dion," and I'm like, "Oh God."
The internal panic.
And I'm like, oh, I got nothing. I'm just gonna be the punchline for the rest of the night because the retaliation is crazy. Because after a certain time of getting roasted, it sounds like he's like, "Nigga, your mama." Like you start hitting with some more cheesy.
Square up.
Yeah.
I would do it though, but it's not something I gravitate to.
Are you good at roasting?
I think so.
No, you're not.
Why not?
Because you said I think so.
Yeah, but we always just do it with the homies, so it's never like I've never had to like kill
back
somebody.
to back. When you have time to kind of fester and think about some stuff. Okay, he's gonna be on there. He's gonna be on there.
Yeah.
A lot of times you see people reading up their roasts of like, Craig is great with that. Yeah.
Camera rolling cut.
Yeah. I remember he said something that always sticks out. He said, this girl was on there. I can't think of her name. This was very universal. I bet you so-and-so's pussy smell like alligator burps. So random, yo. Alligator burps, man.
Alligator burps gotta smell awful. This has got to be a terrible smell.
Yeah.
Only the times we've done it was like, if you're sitting around with the homies, you guys start making fun of each other. It's different, but when it's like, oh, you going to war? That's one of those things where it's like we're prepping for war.
You're great when it's very specific.
Mm-hmm.
When it's like I come in ashy, Now it's like, yo, you came in here looking like you've been breakdancing in baby powder.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm sure your ankles like you can do like that, but versus like it's like a bunch of people and you got to kind of like
keep your head on a swivel.
And now you getting grilled. Now you're like, that's funny. Should I retaliate on what he just said, or should I finish my thought on this person?
Yeah, look to the side. Where'd you come from? They be killing cats, man. But it's also you can only do it with your friends. What's up, young deuces? I bet Chaz is a good roast because I too am headily challenged. We had to learn to roast to survive. I didn't look headily challenged until I went bald. I had some good years of full hairlines, and then it was a Shima. I remember that was a Shima Franklin.
Yeah, good job. Y'all great. Y'all really like that show. I didn't know who it was.
Yeah, we're talking about that. Some about David Lucas today being on there. I was like, because they're saying that he's on the whites now. And I was like, he spent a lot of time on roasting. I was like, I'm sure he has black fans.
Right.
I don't know if he alienated them or not, but he definitely has black.
How do you feel about openly using the word nigga in front of white people? As in, like, it's not even about niggas. It's just like, hey, nigga, you look like a nigga that's like that, talking to white people. You feel like you tap dancing a little bit?
No, I don't feel like you're tap dancing a little bit, but it's like one of those, this is grown folks conversations. And it's like you're letting somebody in your grown or your family business. It's just like, I think about it. I hate about it. I think about it when I'm on stage. I try not to say it at all. But when I hear other people, comedians in our circle, and I don't think it's anything you naturally think about, but it happens a lot.
Yeah.
But it's like there's got to be a disconnect from the audience. I wanted to ask an audience member, like, what does it feel like when you guys hear? Are you used to it because of years of hip hop?
Right.
Or is it just like, oh, they're not talking to me?
Right.
You know, I was like, is it
Yeah,
this
is me piggybacking off of David Lucas. I've definitely seen him on Kill Tony,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, "Hey, nigga, you like the dude that do this? Shut your ass up, nigga." And it's like, how do they feel? Like, I'm part of the crew.
Because I'll see Jamar do it too. He just says it.
Yeah.
And it's like, and I don't think they're doing it to be like necessarily pandering. I just think they're doing it more without thought,
right?
Than like in a way of like
just being themselves.
Yeah, I mean, you lose this sense of responsibility with it, and like that's gone. Like this whole sense of responsibility with it. But also, man, you watch cats like Richard Pryor back in the day. They were doing all white crowd saying it, so you know it's nothing new. I'm not gonna get mad at them, huh?
Who was the comedian that actually started nigga? I know white people started it, but actually, like, I know there's a sketch about this too. But like, there's a sketch about. It's kind of funny. It's about how the first person who owned nigga, like, how you doing, brother? It's like, what's up, nigga? He said, what you say to me? He said, hey, own it. He said, what? He said, own it, brother. Accept it. He was like, yo, Rick, what's up, nigga? He said, I felt that. So I'm thinking, like, who was the first person who was like, hey, like, he's like, I don't even know how to, like,
I'm pretty sure it was just people who were still slaves call each other niggas to each other.
No, you the nigga.
And I'm pretty sure it was even like, hey, nigga, blah, 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 blah. I don't think it was even
making fun of white folks.
No. I think it's just something that's what you became identified as.
Be the first person. How would you use the first? Because if you was a slave, master came in and said, nigga, you better do this.
I said, nigga, you do it.
I'm not the nigga, you the nigga. Because it has to be making fun of a white person, mockery. You're like, then Master Johnson came in and said, nigga, you better clean up the swamp. And I'm like, you gotta clean your mouth up first because you stink.
I think it was just as much as you know what it probably was? It was probably some overseer who was black. He was like, you niggas get back to work. He's like, but you a nigga. And I was probably like, no, nigga, hey, you forget you one?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you niggas, shush, niggas.
He said, wait. He's like, how are you saying? You know what's wild, dude? Think about this. I'm fucking your shoulders up. Imagine you being oh my gosh, dude. This should not make fun of this. Wow. Imagine you being a slave, a field slave, and then you you doing all this rebellion and protesting about I hate Master Johnson. I hate him. And then you doing like we gotta figure out a revolution to get up out of here. And he was like, hey yo, Jasper, huh? Me? I'm like, yeah, come on in here. He's like, we're gonna promote you to overseer. And now you're like, oh, really? Like, yeah, you gonna oversee all your friends.
Thank you so much for this honor upon me.
And then you're like, and now you get that. You get that power over your friends.
Has begun.
Yeah. You're like, Mark Johnson, get in here. You're like, yo, you were just out here yesterday.
No, I would first. I'd be like, yo, what Master on some BS, man.
Are you gonna be cool?
Yeah, I'm gonna act like I'm still on this side. Look, my Master on some BS, man. So listen, we have an opportunity. He just promoted me to head overseer.
Yeah,
you know, because Jenkins died.
I was like, so you can kill him. I need you to kill Master Johnson.
But now, since there's a change, everybody's gonna be on high alert. So we got to keep things cool for right now.
Oh, you in the house with Master Johnson?
Yeah, but I can't do it on day one. It's a new plan, new struggle. We gotta implement a plan now.
Hey, Jazz, what you doing talking to them niggas?
I'm telling them to shut the fuck up and get back to work. I want to come back in here again. Tomorrow, listen, guys. Tomorrow we'll make up a plan.
12 years later, you still the overseer? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now your children out here.
Got the glasses too, the big sunglasses.
Got the little horse. Tell them where the gun line is at, boss. Got the little straw. Your little tobacco. Look at you, weak.
You're looking a little slow there, Willis.
You said what?
We're gonna what?
You gonna do what? Hey, Master Johnson, we got a talker out here.
I'm still working on that freedom plan.
Still working on that.
Guys, hang in there. It's getting tougher. It's about a lot of politics involved now.
Kill Master Johnson.
I'm on it tonight.
What'd you say? No. What you say? You want to kill Master Johnson? Wow. Woo!
You sell him out right here. As soon as you bring him in the house, you're gonna kill him. Master, wake up! Look. I told you. I told you they was brewing something. Look at them. They're evil. They're just their evil. You gotta come and light the candle in the dark. Look. All of them try to.
You got all these little pitchforks like, Master Johnson, wake up!
You turn on them. Ha! I'll protect you, Master.
And look,
Like, Chaz,
here's look.
I'm so sorry.
Here's the karma.
This is our part of the plan.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Look. Master Johnson about to kill you. And Master Johnson had a heart attack, like, and then now you fighting him off like, this is my Master Johnson. Like, dude, he's dead. Huh? Oh, I didn't kill my friends for no reason.
All right, guys, it worked.
Yeah.
All right, it all went to plan. Freedom.
Ooh.
Freedom. Who wants to start freedom first? You
Hang Jasper.
Oh, wait, guys, hold on. See me get thrown out the window.
Ooh.
That's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
We had a whole sketch.
Hmm?
Had a whole sketch about being the net turner, and the other you get
the net turncoat.
Yeah, you turn on him.
You listen, ain't nobody more about this film like me. Okay.
I'm eating.
Hey guys, I told Harriet she gotta come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is time's up, right, man. The moon is out. That's look at it. It's looking. You gotta be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Just stick someone with a hot iron. Go put some water on that, man. I'm sorry. Well, we finally fighting for freedom, huh? You've been saying this shit for years. Guys, it's not that simple. It's not that simple. You guys are little peasant slave minds want to understand.
And now you trying to be cool with him with a master. I'm like, hey, y'all wanna play that game we used to play back in the day? Fuck you, Jasper. What?
Wow.
Wow. You got like a whole turkey leg in your mouth. Like, I think we should play that game.
Still eating pig guts?
Dang, that can't be good.
That's crazy.
All they cook, bro.
That's wild, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They do smell good though. You doing your thing.
Yeah.
A whole pig ass right there.
Mm-hmm. You ain't brush your teeth, nothing, huh?
Ooh.
You got these toothbrushes in there.
Yeah. New invention, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You could just come out brushing your teeth.
Hey, yeah, I can't give y'all the toothbrush, but y'all should use some like sort of like pine cones to brush your teeth and baking soda.
If you're the dude who's been in slavery the longest, let's say you've been in slavery for 50 years, right? You're born into it. This is all you know, right? Now you're 50. You're probably in the house because you're old now, right? The what's his name? The Samuel Jackson, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still like? Do you is there a disassociation now with your sense of like let's say you're and then you find out that you're free, right? That you spent 50 years in a house. Can you just go off and start somewhere? Like, can you just go off and be free?
Who releases you?
Let's say it was like, hey, this is 1865 Civil War just happened. We just got word that slavery is no longer legal.
Yeah.
So, because then the people started being indentured servants, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so now,
sharecroppers.
Yeah. So now they're like, hey, you guys you're free to go. If you've been there 50 years, just all you know, are you able to actually go?
I'm staying.
Because then you're just kind of like, well, I mean, and I don't know if it's still the thing that you can't read and you can't write and what's the next course of action to actually find the freedom? Because then they just started hiring them, charging them for all their rent and stuff, and then nobody could get out of debt. They stayed there pretty much working, right?
Right.
So then, what's the plan? How do you begin? You just head north,
right, on foot,
and then it's still dangerous because you're still a black dude in the South.
Yeah.
So what's the
terror?
Yeah, what's the protocol?
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do? Low key, y'all should write a movie about that and star in it. Right, go where there was no plan. Right, a horse that slave supervisor will have a donkey. Whatever, he's still above them. Y'all need to do improv and not the V Club. Y'all need to do improv and not the V Club. What's the V Club?
The Comedy Club.
The V Club?
Mm-hmm.
Man, come on. So much your equipment, dog.
You gotta have the sandbag. You don't want to set this up. Remember that, right?
Sandbag you.
That doesn't make sense at all.
Good insult.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I would do roast me.
Yeah.
The club.
Yeah, we try our best to do much improv as possible.
Yeah, what's funny? What I like about the videos is that like the page becomes really bingeable. But then I was kind of like, man, we do need to turn all those. Everything that we made a clip is a sketch. It is so funny to hear it and just be like, you can envision. It's exactly how I want to do. We got to produce one of those, make it a real show, and then just go straight from the podcast. That's the whole show. Whether there's an audience or not, the whole show starts off on the podcast, straight into the sketch.
Hire an intern to just watch all of these and then just find the best act out scenes we've done.
Yeah.
There's a dude that does it right now who does it with drawings, what he did with Kev and Tony and Tahir.
Oh, yeah. It seems very time consuming.
Yeah, for that person. Not
right.
me.
You do it fast?
No, as in I'm not doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Time consuming now.
Yeah, I mean, that's like, it takes a long time to animate or draw in general. Yes, that'd be dope. Yeah. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we've been doing this episode, but I got nothing else for y'all. My back is hurting.
That's what she said.
Lord. Yeah.
I'm excited because I got to eat my granola.
You're already eating it. You got any left? Yeah. There's 6 of them left in there. Yeah, I ate the whole thing on the way.
But I do want to, you say pick on the next podcast.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I never got to the thing. There was a guy who went viral, who's viral now. He said, and I'm sure you agree, because that's how you roll, but I don't know if this is fake or not.
You said you sure I would agree because that's how I roll?
Yeah, because you are a father that rocks this way. And I get it. This happened today. A lot of people keep reposting it. Obviously, this is happening right now. It's embarrassing. I'm trying to talk over it till it pops up.
Nothing sucks more than you trying to smart video and your phone starts and you're like, man, you gonna play me now? What service do you have?
Yeah, Spectrum.
Don't worry about what service I have. Just
this is the video right here.
My brothers jumped her daddy after school. I'm sorry. I know that was probably a traumatizing experience for you, but we kept asking you to stop bullying my daughter and you wouldn't listen. We sent letters home. We even had a meeting with you and your parents and you wouldn't listen. So now you know your actions have consequences. And since you too young to receive those consequences, you had to watch your daddy take those consequences. Get some therapy. You'll be all right. A lot of y'all keep asking why I didn't fight this man one-on-one. And why I got my brothers to jump him in front of his 7-year-old daughter. And the answer is simple. Life is not fair. You get jumped by responsibilities every day. Bullying is not fair because you're picking on somebody that's essentially a weaker vessel and that's smaller than you. So I wanted to make sure she saw what it looked like when the fight is not fair and you don't have no choice but to let somebody jump you. So she could get the concept of what she was doing. Sometimes kids learn from what they see and not what they hear. So I wanted it to be a visual experience, okay? I'm out here doing the Lord's work, okay? God is pleased with the 7-year-old girl who had
So what you agree? What you think? You agree with him?
Until you started saying I'm doing the Lord's work. I'm doing the Lord's work, man. There's plenty of people who just kept on going.
You agree?
I saw Jay Phillips post this and I commented, The only thing he did wrong was one time. I would be showing up and whooping his ass. Me and my brothers every day. Is like
The same father?
Same father.
Why?
What do you mean why? How many times did his daughter bully my daughter? How many times did we ask him to stop?
Mm-hmm.
You getting them ass whoopings until you finally understand what we're talking about. Because one time of getting jumped, I go like, no. All we did was jump you. If we come back tomorrow, now we're bullying you.
Yeah.
You just got jumped once.
Yeah.
This is a continuation.
Right.
Being a jerk is one time. Bullying is constant.
Yeah.
If I ask you multiple times to stop bullying my daughter, get your kid under control, and you don't, you're getting your ass up until we get tired.
Yeah. What sucks is what if the mom knew about this? And then it was like, hey, James, can you go up to the school and figure this out? I was like, what's happening? It's like, just figure this. These dudes are threatening our daughter. He's like, hey, what's going on? Oh, what? It's like, what's happening? I told you. He's like, I told you. No, you told my wife.
To come up with the crew, he was like, man, my brothers, first off, to have brothers like that's just what a blessing. So to have brothers like that is just what a blessing.
Yeah.
I was wondering if anyone got like jail time. Because he's like, hey, listen, we did that shit.
Yeah.
Like, no doubt we did that.
We tried our best to try to, talk to you, and you said nothing, and the bullying kept happening.
With the Mason necklace. I don't know what that
he
means.
did. Yeah, the Mason necklace.
What does that mean?
The little eye, little triangle.
Okay.
It's like a fraternity. I'm sorry, fraternity, like a Illuminati.
Oh, like the Freemasons.
Yeah, Freemason.
Oh, I don't really know all that stuff. What does that mean, though? Does that mean like?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't know. Are you a Freemason?
My dad is.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Can anybody join?
I don't know how it works.
You're a legacy kid. You ever try?
I don't know. I wouldn't do it.
My father ran the Ohio chapter, actually.
It's so weird.
Yeah, I wonder what's the requirements to join.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's it. That's one of your thoughts on that.
Yeah, man. You gotta after you go through the if I talk to the teachers and they do nothing, and if I talk to the principal and they do nothing, and I talk to the father, you do nothing. What else am I supposed to do? Move my kid out to school?
Mm-hmm.
What's the next step?
Right. And like what if you see your child being bullied real time? Do you do anything to the child? It's like, where's your father at? Or would you like hey, break this up? You're gonna stick with me until your parents get here. You do that? Because if you keep seeing your child trying to get up and they kept pushing her back down, right? You kept pushing her back down, like, stop! And she gets put back down. So, hey, chill out. Where's your father?
I'm definitely tossing this kid off my kid. Also, though, I'd be like, Izzy, this is my fault. I didn't train you properly. Mm-hmm. You should be able to put her in a leg lock and put her right to sleep. There's several chokeholds you can do while being on the bottom.
Yeah.
That is my apologies for not training you earlier. Let's go training.
Rise up.
Also, and I know Izzy, she'd be too sweet. I'm gonna slap them in the fucking face. Mm-hmm. But she'd be like, no.
A slap is more disrespectful than punch. Mm. Like this is wild versus like a
bam. I don't want her to get the green light because I don't want her to overreact to somebody's being crazy. Mm-hmm. And then I'll be like, hey, you have to, defend yourself. But I don't know. I don't think it happens yet, right? I mean, I guess so. 5, 6. That's when does bullying start at 5 or 6? Kindergarten?
Yeah, they start making their own decisions and stuff.
It's 5 or 6 seems way too young to bully.
No.
But first grade, second grade, that seems like that's when it happens.
You ever see somebody else's child and you hate them? You be like, it wasn't my child or that's involved. I just seen a child that wanted to play with every toy. Mm-hmm. Now I'm just like, where's the parent? Yeah. Like it was like, you playing with this, like, I want to play. It was like, and it was like, and they picked up something else. It was like, I was like, give this child some attention. This child was mad mature. It was like, take it. Yeah. I'm creative. I'll go to something else. And it was like, you having a good time over there? We'll take this too. It was like, all right. And they just kept walking away like,
just get some attention. Would you tell that kid like, hey, you need to calm down. I don't know where your parents are, but you need to calm all that down, dog. Have a seat. Sit your ass.
If my child's not involved, I'm not getting involved.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to say, hey, don't talk to my child like that. It's like, you know what? I should have stayed out of this. Mm-hmm. I don't want any of that. But if it's my child, I would make a scene. Hey, whose child is this?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Minutes from taking my belt off.
She's pregnant. I'm so sorry. It took me so long to get over here. I think I'm going to. Sorry, you need a hand.
I'll whoop the child for you.
I got you. Either way it goes. Kicking his ass.
And you're next.
She's like, oh, that's how I got this child. You had to be sponsored. You're hazed. Oh, nope. That's why I check out. What do you do when you realize that your kid is the bully? Turn it into money. You know what I'm saying? Start fight training that kid. The necklace was also the notice you're being watched, and my bros are watching you. Prince Hall Masons are no joke. If my kid is the bully, I feel like there's few lessons you get to learn. You know, my mom would have been like, "Oh, great, you bully people, fight me now." That'd have been been me growing up. Great, fight me now. No. So, but if your kid's the bully, man, I'm trying to think. Have you ever experienced that?
No, my child's never been a bully.
You never had the mean.
But
girls?
I think anybody will be if you are in tuned to your child, you will defend them no matter what. Like your child has been disruptive. He's been throwing things. He's been pulling girls' hair. Like who's triggering this? Because he's not like this at home. Of course, you can go that direction. Versus like I believe everything you're saying, and I'm gonna whoop him for you. I think you're gonna immediately go on defense parent mode if you are in tune. Versus like a snob who is a CEO of a company is like whatever. We'll take him out, put him in another school. If it's like somebody like that, I think you would try to like your best to who's triggering him because he doesn't like this at home, and you got to have that proof of like, oh, this is a problem. Because have you ever took somebody else's word versus your child's?
Have I? No.
Yeah, it's not great because you need to know two sides of the story.
Right.
Why is she doing this? Is she being? Are you just catching the retaliations? But I think I need to get a chronic situation. I would talk to him. Hey, tell me what happened. This is they said you did this because this is not cool.
Right.
Like, you know, I need to like what's happening. Daddy did this. I'm gonna believe my child. But if they say, okay, this happened again. I heard that Jocelyn was, you know, kicking her in her knees while she was sitting Indian style. That's what she told me. This is why she's doing this.
Right.
No, Jocelyn, there's no such thing. Jocelyn's an imaginary friend. Imaginary friend. Oh, okay, my child.
You can't keep saying AC dead people. Which is why parents are out here jumping other parents. They all believe in a child. Hey, I probably have to see you bullying my kid. Otherwise, I'm also gonna be like, you gotta defend yourself, kid. I can't be here for all that. Calling dad 3 the last person I want to get beaten by my dad. What are these sideways things? Is that spectrum? Talking about 2 Jesse. Is what spectrum? Yeah, dude. I don't know. I would hate to have the bully kid. I would definitely make her life miserable if she was a bully. I saw this one guy. He had like he found out his kid was bullying somebody, so he took the other kid onto like a shopping spree and stuff like that, and took him out to dinner while the other kid had to watch.
Wow.
And so I saw the vice versa. That the kid who was bullying this person's son, he took them and went with him. He's like, "Come on, man, come with me. Come get the haircut." He treated him like a son because he was like, that's all he was missing. So I've seen those other like both sides of that. You know.
What if it's a girl bullying your son? How do you handle that?
If it's a girl bullying my son, and what do we mean by bullying?
As in, like, so you have a son. So
punching, kicking. What are we talking about?
Every time he walks, he trips him, trips to the ground, knocks his books out of his hand.
Hey, flip her chair over while she's sitting down. You gotta fight fire with fire in school.
And the parent is only a mom.
Is what?
Only a mom.
What do you mean only a mom? Like
as
a single
mom? You can't say I want to fight your parent.
Look, man, I don't have that thing of being like, let's sit down and talk about. We can talk once, and then I'm gonna tell Izzy, when you're at school, you gotta defend yourself because I'm not there.
Only the bully's mom. Okay. Tell me what my child's doing.
Hey, so I'm being told that your kid is tripping my child as she. Okay. Is it funny that your kid's tripping my kid?
You called a meeting because kids are being kids.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. You have a good one.
Girl, let me tell you what this dude just did.
The next day I'll be picking up my kid. What happened? Why's the ambulance here? What?
What?
Oh, my kid hit her kid with the book? Where? In the face? Straight as I don't know how she got that idea. Oh, my kid suspended? That's fine.
That's fine. Because the nigga that disrespects somebody laughing in your face, like,
I'll be like, okay.
Wow. You called me out of work for this?
You're right. I'm tripping. Today, your kid's tripping tomorrow. And the next day. And the next day.
Did you hear about the girl her mom was the same size as her? So she put a hoodie on and came to school and she like did the bullying herself.
Huh?
So, children can catch up with your parents' heights. So it was a little petite woman who snuck in the school because she just had a hoodie on because she blended in with the kids. And she found the kid that was bullying her child and she mollywopped her and did some damage. Don't ever touch my daughter again. She tried to go leave as if the kid's not going to tell on her. And she went back and was like, I wasn't there. And they tried to find the cameras and they was like, that was you right there in that hoodie. The hoodie's in the background.
Can they prove it?
No.
I was like, yeah, I don't know what happened to that little girl. Hey man, at the end of the day, bro, I tell my kid to protect yourself. That's we're not gonna have that.
Yeah.
And I've seen it time and time again. The smacking the shit out of your kids is the best way to get a kid off you.
Yeah.
Like I've seen it, done it.
Yeah.
You never have a problem again when you smack the shit out of somebody. Why is that the answer? I don't know.
Did you have bullies in school?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's just a TV thing. Cause we make fun of people. We didn't do the whole shoving people in the lockers and giving them swirlies.
Well, we did that, but differently.
What did that do?
Like if you were on our team or one of our guys, then we bullied you more so. Hazing, quote unquote, with love.
Yeah.
But we definitely stuffed some kids in some lockers.
God, man, I've never seen it in real time. I never seen the whole like, hey Chaz, what's with the hoodie?
But it wasn't ever on some like, shut up, pipsqueak. Like it was never like that.
Yeah.
It was always like football or wrestling. It was like, yeah, man, you beat up on the younger kids. That's what you do. The freshmen came in. It's great. Here we go. Yeah. We used to give kids pink bellies, which is I learned from the white kids. Is when you slap them on the belly, that their pink stomach turns pink. I was like, oh, but then it worked on us.
Yeah.
But we would do that. And we did all kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
I
think the most we did was dunk on people on the doorways.
Oh, you guys had it easy. No, I remember I was on a bus and there was this one kid behind me who kept messing with me. Whatever, he kept like pushing my head. And I said, hey, dog, you got one more. There was two kids behind me. I didn't care which one it was. It didn't matter. I said, yeah, you got one more time. And all I felt was a push again. No idea who did it. The kid closest to the window, I slammed his head twice on the window. It was like 6th grade. Yeah. And I sat back down. Never, ever, ever had a problem.
Wow.
That's it. It's done. And then when the kid just sat there, he was like, And I was like, anybody else? We good? That's it. And went back to talking about whatever we were talking about. I was like, but no, that's also my mom was like, I'm gonna do that. If you get in a fight at school, you tell me, I'll talk about it, but you're not gonna get trouble for defending yourself. All right. I went to Saint Cecilia in Detroit, and this girl in my class got bullied so bad that the boys would hit her with dictionaries. Oh my God. Dictionaries? They would hit her with dictionaries when the teacher stepped out? That's crazy. That poor girl.
Man.
Yeah. Well, ending on a high note, you know what I mean?
God is love.
We got to give a anti-bullying number. If your kid's getting bullied, call 1-877. No bully. Stop hurting me. Please stop bullying. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching the episode of Lackaroni and Chaz.
No. Check, please. Do you mind if I give them some more?
Yes, please.
A lot of laughs we're cooking up in this podcast. Typing XD is high key, the live stream. They're mostly positive conversations, except we tend to get darker than elbows on Wesley. I'm sort of popping like Coca-Cola and Pepsi. Mr. Chaz Rogers, Big Ready from Lansing. I'm like Coast, ENT. I guess we paying for the bills, so give us another.
Check, please. My mouth was so dry.
Yeah.
I had nothing.
Golly,
I had nothing.
they dropped down.
A girl bullied my son, I guess, because she was new. She wouldn't swing on her. Got suspended. That's mine. That's mine. All right, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. We appreciate y'all. As always, thanks for the laughs.
Dude, we went from
by all
like
this is funny,
21 to 9.
It's bound to happen.
So what?
Bound to happen. Once they like, all right, I'll click.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all, man.
Big sis Chris came in mad late.
Oh, why so late? Because she's in LA.
Because she is in LA.
What's happening, Big Sis Chris? YouTube connections. Yeah. Now you can freaking eat this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my back got stiff in there.
Is it recording?
Yes.
I'm recording it.
That's it.
Big sis was usually here the whole time.
Classic.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey man, that's always so funny, bro.
What?
Are you in LA?
Are you in LA?
Because of the setup. She's like, I understand. I got these triple E's.
Big sis Chris, how big is your breast?
I got these triple E's. Yes.
Oh!
Damn it! Oh, it's empty.
But this dude is a. Did you spell it earlier?
It's empty.
Did you spell it?
No. What are you talking about?
How's your health coming along? Dang, wow, thank you, Lack.
Oh, so funny.
Well. Thank you for checking up on me too, Jesse. Health as well. It's really good. Thank you for people. Please keep checking on me. Please keep checking on my health. You know, it's a beautiful thing.
What happened to you?
Hmm?
What happened to your health?
Well, not my health, but my intake. You know, exercising, working out.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
Daddy issues was a blessing because a lot of people came over and was like, checking on you, man. How you good? How you doing? How's your weight? It's good daddy issues, man.
Yeah, they're good people. Who never checks on me though? You know what I mean?
I'm just talking about speaking of daddy issues. Last week, Tony told me to reach out to you.
About what? I sent you, didn't I?
No.
Oh no?
I was the first week.
This guy.
Hey man, I'm just surviving. I was eating. Big sis, how long you been in here? When did you come in, Big sis? You've been gone 2 episodes.
You me?
No, that's like she's talking to you.
No, I've been on 2 episodes.
Oh, she just came in. She said I was here the whole time I was eating.
Oh, I gotta go.
Yeah.
That's how much traffic here.
You know what I'm saying? Don't say that loud.
Why would I say that out loud?
Because you said, as in like,
reading out loud.
Yeah.
Dion just got his test results back, and he.
How? Let me ask you this. This is off the record for us, for y'all right here. If somebody tell you, "Hey, don't tell nobody," are you still telling your spouse?
I've had stuff I haven't told her before.
Yeah.
That people ask me not to tell.
It is. And that's a good question for y'all.
There's a thing though, like you got to be big on loyalty, and it's like if someone's entrusting you, they're not telling anybody. That means don't tell nobody. You know what I mean?
I hear you. I think if it's very bland, as in like, I think I'm about to give my wife a trip to France.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't tell nobody though. All right,
Mm-hmm.
You can tell your wife that, right?
But if you tell her that, and your wife's like,
"Oh,
heard you gotta get your trip to France," but
Damn
tell
it.
them I knew. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I told you not to tell nobody that.
but yeah, you're right.
I thought I could trust her.
Damn it,
Now I
bro.
got divorced her.
But it's also one of those things of if I say I'm over here fighting for my life, I have these these drug charges, and I can't knock it if I don't get the proper lawyer. Can you put the house up? Don't tell nobody. I had to put my house up, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And and it's like I'm broke. I'm venting to you, and you're like, hey, sweetheart, let me tell you what happened, man. You can't believe. Damn, down bad. That sucks, dude. That sucks.
I usually don't talk about. I mean, it's just a good habit to have. Like, but you know who you can tell stuff around, bro. If anybody's always like gossiping to you, they gonna tell you, your business.
Yeah.
And then like my mom was one I can't tell nothing to that I don't want getting out. I remember when I told her, Izzy, I said, don't tell anybody yet. We're gonna, we're keeping it. She was like, okay. I was like,
oh no.
Oh god. I only told Australia and Identicals and all. I'm like, they talk.
Right. Yeah.
So I was like, she's one lady. I was like, I know I can't tell her stuff. And this is like, then I'm like, this is why I didn't want to tell you at that time.
Right.
Well, I'm sorry. All right. You don't care.
Yeah. And people, you can get information out of a gospel. You'd be like, because like if it was like Jack and Jill's about to get married, and they're like, don't tell nobody, and then you're the person they told, and it's like, I think Jack about to get married to Margaret. It's like, yeah, I heard about that. You'd be like, what's that noise about? You're like, I'm just saying you're not 100% right. You're like, what do you hear? I can't tell you. I can't tell you, man. I can't do like that. Nope. And it's like, are they getting married or not? You're halfway right. What is happening? Like niggas is like, keep asking me questions. They found it out on their own.
Like, man.
I gotta get some food in my body. The only way I'm telling my guy something is if the person telling me the secret says don't tell your boo. Yeah.
Don't tell you what?
Don't tell your boo. Hey, don't tell that nigga either.
Hey man, if somebody says don't tell nobody, that means don't tell nobody.
I mean, it's your significant other.
So what? What's that? She's a somebody.
You pillow talking.
Then don't.
Cause this is what happens. Watch it. This is a perfect scenario.
Does it affect us?
It can. Watch
Okay.
this. Watch how this works. If I was like, Chaz, I'm really in love with Yovanna's sister.
Okay.
Yovanna's sister.
Okay.
Right? I'm really in love with Yovanna's sister. I just don't know how to ask her out, man. But I'm figuring things out. I'm trying to study her Facebook and trying to see how I can kind of figure out a way to get in there and make it happen. You're like, cool. Like, no, I got it. I don't want you to be involved. So then you talking to Yovanna.
But did you tell me not to tell nobody?
I tell you, don't tell nobody.
Okay.
Don't tell her yet. Don't tell nobody. And then Yovanna was like, you know what? I want to hook Chaz. I want to hook Dion up with Margaret. And you'd be like,
Dion's a mess.
Don't do that.
Dion's a mess.
You gonna say that?
Wait, but this is the person you wanted to be with?
No.
You wanted the other sister.
Yeah.
Oh.
And now you're like, I want to go with Margaret. You like, don't do that. Why not?
Well,
Is he in a relationship?
See what happens. But then I would hit you. You gotta make your move.
Because the other sister.
The other sister's interested in you, bro. You gotta make your move now. Like tonight. Stop being a bitch, man. I'll tell you what I would tell. When if you were like, man, dog, I'm down bad, bro. I need like $2,000 or this is a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
We're done. Then I would talk to you and be like, hey, Deion, tell me he's down bad.
Mm-hmm.
We should, see if we can help him out. Then I would do that.
Yeah.
How's that though?
But if I say don't tell nobody.
But I'm trying to help you.
Yeah. But then how you gonna say it? I talked to the old man. Nigga!
Yeah, no, nigga. Hey, listen, here's your money, you broke ass nigga. Say thank you.
I told you don't say nothing, man.
You broke bitch. I throw the money in your face.
What?
All right, that's when you leave. Thank me later. Or if you were in jail and it's like, yeah, it's like, man, don't tell nobody, right? Like I did. Don't tell nobody. And if you find out you got sentenced to 180 days, I'm like, hey, man, I see Deion. Well, it's like, man, Deion, y'all see Deion? I ain't heard from him. Your kids, where's Deion?
That's what you tell? I think he got murdered. They gotta go fund me.
6 months later, like, you knew the whole time?
I did.
And he told me not to tell. We had a funeral for him.
Hold on.
We did.
This is not funny, but it is funny.
Okay.
I want to know if you were gonna be a bitch in jail.
Okay.
If I was like, oh, nigga, when I was in jail, these motherfuckers raped me, yo. I was like, oh my God, it was the most humiliating thing ever, dude. Don't tell nobody though. But I just gotta get off my chest, man. I hurt this. I'm hurt. I hate this. Listen. But then jump to
this is me in the group chat.
No.
What else?
What else?
Wow.
Listen.
And then I go like this. But I mess up. I'm not recording. Why do you think I'm recording?
No, yeah,
what you mean?
You messed up the scenario.
Nobody.
You messed up the scenario.
Okay, my bad.
So don't tell nobody though. I just need to get up my chest. I can't afford no therapy. I know I need to talk to somebody like this, right? Go to a whole different situation about a podcast, and I'm like, hell no. I would never let a nigga touch me like that. Hell no. Whoever let a nigga bend him over, would you be like, hey,
I'm texting you. That's what she told me.
You an asshole.
You an asshole.
Pun intended. Would you be like, wow, or would you be like, yeah, you got a lot of nerve?
I sure wouldn't let you.
You want to let me keep going?
No.
Or would you put me on blast for everybody?
I definitely wouldn't put you on blast, everybody. I haven't had the video. He's saying it. Look, I definitely wouldn't put you on blast. I'm like, yo, Deion, protect your butthole. I would secretly be saying shit though.
Like, wow, I'm with you, Deion.
I'm with you, Deion. I would never let a bunch of like 6 dudes take me down. You gotta kill me.
Specifically at LA County.
I ain't never gonna let them do to me, but I'm a real man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but if there's 6, then you start explaining.
Yeah.
No, if there's 6 dudes, though, ain't no much you can do.
That's totally fine.
If you a bitch, I sure then, Deion. You be like, all right.
Yo. No, we just on the live. What's up?
On the live.
Yeah. No, we're about to get off.
Deion got in trouble.
Okay. Yep, that makes sense. All right, girl.
You get in trouble.
Yeah, Pop's tripping, man.
Pop's tripping, man.
He told me to get on the live. I do. I get this business call though.
All right, people.
Yeah, Toilet was y'all still on? All right, y'all. Toodaloo. Y'all ain't say nothing. We was giving y'all some free content. Y'all didn't say nothing. Over creating these scenarios, but nothing.